And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tippett Gymnasium here on the campus of Clarion University, Penn West Clarion. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, and the whole crew, Tyler Oakes, Chase Diamond, all here tonight as we get set for the Keystone Shortway Conference Championships here on the EYT Media Network. Laurel Eye Clinic is our main sponsor, but we're the Carly Tire pregame show. And Bob, we got two great games coming your way tonight as Clarion Limestone gets set to take on Karn City here in the opening game. The boys contest will crown a champion in the Keystone Shortway Conference. Girls will follow, Red Bank Valley and Montauk, and it's all a southern feel to it. Number 1 versus number 2 in the South for the championship in the boys game. Number 1 versus number 2 in the South in the championship for the girls game, too.
Yeah, really looking forward to the action tonight, Mike. You know, a lot of talent on this court anytime you get the opportunity. And this is a game, it does mean a lot for the title, but it's also a tune-up for the playoffs. That's the way you have to approach it, I think, if you're a coach. Obviously, you want to win for the pride factor, but certainly you're going to take a little bit away from this as you're looking forward to districts just next week.
All right, we have a lot coming your way here in the pregame show. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll come back. We have players to watch. We'll look at the governor's keys to the game. Get you the starting lineups, too. We'll go to the live to Dave Cadis over at the scorer's table for that and get you with your MV Property Care tip-off. That's all coming up. So we have a lot coming your way here on the Carly Tire pregame show. We'll take our first time out. Back with more for you right after this. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the EYT Media Network.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from Land-Pro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at LandProEquipment.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023. Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665 5. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show before the start of the Keystone Shortway Conference Championship between Karn City and Clarion Limestone. Clarion Limestone will be the home team tonight, Karn City the visiting team. And we will look at some of those Luton's players, our Luton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch in this one. And, of course, Callan on Clarion Limestone's side was the big winner. That was Jack Callan for our player of the game against Union. And I'll tell you what, he came up with some big plays at the very end and really pulled that away. And for Callan, that was a big night for him. And on the other side, we talk about Tate Bailey. Tate was our player of the game on the other side. And I'll tell you what, Bob, both of these teams have wonderful supporting casts. And we saw a lot, too, out of a guy named Shane Peters in the last game. He had a strong game as well inside, which we haven't seen a whole lot from Karn City.
These two programs, Mike, know each other so well, and there's so many ties to the program. I look, of course, the JV coach, Pat Craig, over there, one of the all-time leading scorers at Karn City in Karn City history. So it's just amazing. You have all these people that know each other, they're familiar with one another, they played against each other. It's really, you couldn't script it out any better. I don't think the KSAC could have done a better job if they tried to lay out a script for this matchup tonight.
Yeah, they certainly did. And again, those players to watch brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We look to this. Well, Dave Cadis is starting his beginning announcements. We're going to have the national anthem coming up, so we'll be turning it over to Dave Cadis here at Tippin Gymnasium.
In the white jersey. Paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these.
Oh, here we go, Bob.
Please give them their positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating officials.
All of these things, Bob, are because of you.
They
have to announce.
Please keep off the court at all times. Game management will enforce the requirement that anyone not wearing a shirt will not be
keep it on
permitted
tonight,
to enter
too.
the event. Anyone removing a shirt during the contest.
I don't know. We got Jumpin' Joey behind us. We don't have to worry about him tonight. He's pretty excited.
Use of balloons, banners, noisemakers, pom-poms, live spectators, shakers, handheld signs, towels,
all right,
and
we'll send it back over. We have our anthem coming up. If you haven't heard this trumpet rendition of the anthem, it's fantastic. Get ready to be wild.
Mr. Chip Mason and Mr. Chuck Pasternak. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to now please rise for the playing of our national anthem by Mr. Tate Allison, a 6th grader from Clarion Limestone High School. Mr. Tate Allison. What a way to start.
Now, getting set for the starting lineup, brought to you by Janet Montgomery
First for the
Scott.
Karn City Gremlins. At guard, number 1, Hobie Bartow. Also at guard, number 2, Tate Bailey. At guard, number 12, Jacob Callahan. At forward, number 10, Micah Rock. And at forward, number 55, Shane Peter. Head coach of the Gremlins is Zach Keppel. Assistant coaches David Markle and Logo Pistorius. And now, the starting lineups for the Clarion Limestone Lions. At guard, number 4, Jordan Hesden. Also at guard, number 14, Riley Klingensmith. At guard, number 12, Alex Painter. At forward, number 32, Jack Callan. And at guard, number 13, Jack Craig. Head coach of the Lions is Joe Ferguson. Assistant coaches Patrick Craig and Ross Muncy.
All right, there you go. There's your starting lineup. Shannon Montgomery, Scott Governor, Eddie Keys here. Gatesman's Auto Body. Anything we need to look at for these two teams?
Well, for Karn City, I think it's important to come out, be physical, use all your weapons. Look, they have a wealth of them. They're going to have to get them all involved in a game like this. I also think bench play is going to be huge. You're going to have to rotate personnel in and out. You have to have the ideal matchup on the court at all possible times. I think for Clarion Limestone, play up tempo. I think whenever they play it up tempo ball game, Mike, there's less thinking that has to take place. In other words, it's more natural. It's more read and react. I think that's going to be a big key for them. I also think if you get any type of lead, you don't want to take your foot off that accelerator. Stay with it. Put the game away, because if you let a team like Karn City hang around, they will make you pay the price.
Here's your MP Property Care tip-off controlled by Karn City as we get started. Lions and the Gremlins here in the opening championship game tonight from Clarion's Tippin Gymnasium. And that wraps up the Carly Tire pregame show. We get a 5-second closely guarded count to start out. Good job defensively by the Lions to get things going.
One thing we don't talk often enough about, and I don't know that a lot of people realize just how important defense is to this Clarion Limestone team. Do an outstanding job of it. They know how to ratchet up the intensity at any given moment.
Craig up top. Comes to Callan. Callan to Painter. Very patient here, Clarion Limestone. Painter tries to find Callan and gives it to Klingensmith. Klingensmith around the defense, puts up the shot. Good. Lions on the board first here, 2-0.
Riley Klingensmith.
Yeah, a lot of patience being displayed here. Good job waiting for the shot to open up. Take the high percentage shot, get it to fall.
Bartow, Callahan dumps it off to Peters. Peters back underneath to Callahan, back to Peters. Peters shot from the right side. It's just off the mark. And Craig's going to have the rebound. Here's Craig pushing it down the court to Painter. His shot good, and the Lions are up 4-0.
Then you're seeing that up tempo. That's exactly what you want to see.
Two teams that split their regular season games. The Lions won the first one. Karn City won the second one. Bailey's shot off the back of the rim, no good. The rebound, Peters, but it's knocked away. Here comes Klingensmith. Klingensmith down the right side. His shot, no good. But the foul's going to be called, and Klingensmith will go to the line to shoot two. I want to let you know, too, first quarter sponsor is Kale's Kitchens.
Number 2 for
Klingensmith already has 2 in the ball game, looking at 2 that total.
Team foul number 1. Riley Klingensmith of the line for the Lions. All 2 shots.
That is up and good. Money in the bank on that one. Takes his time here, releases shot number 2, nothing but net as well. 4 points in the ballgame out of Riley Klingensmith.
Lions out to a quick 6-0 run. They put a little pressure on three-quarter court, and Bartow's going to get through that. Lions have really stepped up the pressure defensively. Here's Bailey. Bailey to the baseline. Tried to dump it off to Callahan. He does. Roop over to the left side. Bailey, baseline. We're going to have a block foul here called on Painter. He's got that shoulder down a little too much.
Yeah, those are the type of calls that are going to occur as a result of playing that style of defense. But if it's a coach, you take it, you understand that, you know that's going to happen.
First team foul, number 1.
Roop kicks it out. Bailey eyed the shot, didn't take it. Back out Roop. He'll fire the three from the right side. It's good by Roop, and that's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
Smooth shot. Makes it look easy.
Painter works it. Hands it to Klingensmith. Painter. Bounce pass down in. Hesden. Hesden looks for a seam. Finds it. Shot. Good. Boy, Hesden did a good job to post up down there.
Jordan Hesden.
8-3 Lions.
Lots of balance in this one. Hesden with 2 as Painter. Painter's got 2 as well. Klingensmith with 4.
Bartow dumps it off to Peters. Peters shot good, and I'll tell you what, Peters is tough inside. The Lions are going to have to watch and try to box him out because he's going to get to that bottom block, and he's automatic.
This is the up-tempo game we expected to see that I felt was key.
Bounce pass, Hesden. Nice pass from Callan to Hesden. And it's a 10-5 lead.
Hesden now with 4.
Peters back to Bailey. Bailey has it tipped away, fight for the ball, but that time Painter's just out of bounds right along the line. Good hustle.
A great hustle play there by Painter. Just ran out of real estate.
Ball comes into Bailey. Bailey drive to the hoop, dumps it off to Peters. Peters, he's fouled. Peters is going to go to the line. Callahan is going to get called with a foul here. Just got a little too much body.
Yeah, some of the crowd didn't like the call, but you could hear the smack, at least at our table. Contact is there. Big man gets to go to the line. He's got 2 in the ball game.
Jack Callan, his first team foul, number 2.
His shot is up and good.
Shane Peters at the line for Carson City on 1 shot remaining.
Peters will dribble, releases, short.
Klingensmith has it taken away. Callahan, now Bailey controls. Lions tried to get a break started, and Carson City was right there. Here's Bailey driving. Backs around, comes up top to Roop. Bailey eyed the 3, drives, dumps it off. Peters shot, baseline, no good. Tip, 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 pulled down by Callahan and out to Painter. Painter, baseline, Painter. Oh, what a rejection that time by Roop, but it's going to be a travel first. And Carson City gets it.
I have really enjoyed over the course of this career watching the vertical that Roop has. A lot of fun.
Lions trying some full court pressure here. Everyone will clear out. They're going to leave Bartow and Craig. Ball into the lane. Bounce pass right side. Now Peters. Peters taken away by Hesden. Hesden picks up the pick. Spins back around. He'll get the offense started again with Klingensmith at that top of the key. Ball tip stolen. Here's Roop the other way. He can jump. Roop has it knocked away by Painter. One hustle by Painter, because I think we were going to see a jam coming out of Roop. We got our first media timeout. 3:39 to go in the first. 10-6 Lions. KSAC Championships, Laurel Eye Clinic are right here on the EYT Media Network.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Bet you will see it tonight.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. 10-6 our score here in the first. Kale's Kitchen's first quarter on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We got Tyler Oakes, Chase Steinman, Jumpin' Joey Lacombe sitting behind us. I'm scared.
He should be.
He's keeping an eye on us. I think Jake
Better not be making those little snide comments anymore. He'll take care of business.
Well, I think he sent Joey to keep an eye on us. Ball inbounded. Here's Karn City basketball after that media timeout. Bartow playing catch with Callahan up top. Peters on the right side, back to Bailey. Lions in a man-to-man defense here. Bartow drives, scoop shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Callahan.
Callan doing a great job with that board, Mike. Just 2 trips in a row, he's able to come down with the big board.
Callahan has it stolen away by Roop, and now it's a foot race. Here's Bailey. Nope, stolen back away. Painter works it over to Callahan. Callahan driving. Callan, excuse me. That was Callan driving. Bob hits my arm and goes, that's Callan, not Callahan. All right.
Easy to do. There is one of each on the court.
Yeah, there was probably someone at home going, oh, my God, he's losing his mind.
He just threw something into TV.
Ball inbounded, but stolen away by Bailey. And Bailey, he's going to win the foot race to the other end this time, barely, as just in the ball game.
Bailey.
Just like that, 10-8 ball game.
Yep, Rankin was in the ball game. Almost got down there to get him, but Grossman gets set to check in here for Karn City at the next time.
Remember, it was a 6-0 run to start the ball game.
Callan and Smith playing catch. Rankin to Painter. Painter driving. Painter back to Callan. Underneath. Painter's going to take the shot. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Callan for the putback. That's no good. Fight for the ball. And what do we have? We're going to get a held ball Land Pro possession arrow. Points to Clarion Limestone.
Clarion Limestone.
So did anyone come in today at Land Pro for that deal that I was talking about?
They did not. And I was actually thankful. So
well, wait till Monday.
Productive paperwork day.
Wait till Monday.
Don't give anybody any ideas.
Ball inbounded by Craig to Smith. Back to Craig in the corner. 10-8 our score. Karn City right back here within 2. We knew this game was going to be like this, close throughout. Ball almost taken away by Roop, but Smith reins it back in. Here's Clingan Smith driving. Clingan Smith is going to be fouled. They're going to get Bartow, and they're going to give Clingan Smith a couple of shots here. Bartow wasn't sure about the call, but it's going to go against him.
And Bartow felt he had the position. He got ball, but official feels otherwise. And guess what? They got to have the final say. Shot is no good. Yeah, that's a great call there by the official. He's in proper position. It's easy for him to make. And shot short.
The ball right back in, and we get another held ball. Land Pro possession this time. Points into the direction of Karn City. Hesden will check in here for Callan. We'll give him a breather with 1:35.
You're going to see a lot of those held ball calls, I believe, in this game. Again, you're seeing 2 teams not afraid to play defense or be physical.
Bartow will work it across the timeline. Steps back, shot on the way, no good. Tipped, and it goes. What a great job by Bartow to get that ball off of Clingan Smith to keep the possession for Karn City.
We could hear the thud, too. That was not a love tap. That was one with authority.
Alex Painter enters the game for the Lions.
Ball to Grossman, now Bailey. Into Callahan, and we're going to have a foul here on Craig. Just got his hands up underneath the offensive player. That's the foul.
And again, these types of fouls you will see as a result of the style of play.
Team foul number 3.
Bailey into the lane, puts up the runner. It's no good. Fight for the ball. It's Hesden saving it, but it's right to Callahan for the, we thought easy layup, but it doesn't go. And Craig comes out with it. Minute to go. Quick throw down. Smith to Clingan Smith, and it's a great pass play and a basket. 12-8.
Well, tonight for Riley Clingan Smith, he's got 6 of the team's 12 points.
Bailey. No, Callahan. Bailey with it. And foul here going to be rung up again. There's no shot here. A foul, if that goes on Painter, that's, I believe, his second.
Some of the crowd wanted the NBA continuation on that.
For the Lions, Alex Painter, his second. Team foul.
Callan checks back in. Yeah, the crowd's getting pretty animated here.
Getting loud and proud.
Ball comes into Roop. 33 seconds. Callahan on the baseline. Back out to Roop. Grossman to the corner. Bartow down there. Comes back up top. Grossman kicks it out. Roop, three-pointer on the way. Roop shot. No good as it goes over top of the backboard. Be a dead ball.
Shot looked good from point of release. Just off a little bit.
Yeah, we had a good vantage point on that one. Here's Craig.
Set up for that final shot.
Craig to Cleggan-Smith. Cleggan-Smith shot from the baseline. Fade away, no good. Ball back. Hesden will be fouled, and Hesden to the line to shoot a couple with 2.5 seconds.
And that's a tough call. You know, it's going to go against.
Also number 1 for the Gremlins, Hobie Bartow. That's his second.
Going to go against Bailey. What a tough call to get a 2.5 in the opening quarter. Hesden at the line. Shot is deep and missed. Lions now just 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Next shot's up and good.
13-8, 1 second shot at the buzzer, no good. We go to quarter number 2. It's 13-8, Clarion Limestone here in the boys championship game from Tip and Jim. We'll break Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC championship ball on the EYT Media Network.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. Second quarter starts. Boys KSAC championship. Lions lead it. We have our Hager Paving exploreClarion player of the championship game. That'll be coming up too at the conclusion. You want to stay tuned for that. Plus, they'll have the presentation of the trophies. Ball comes out to Cleggan-Smith. Cleggan-Smith kicks it over. Callan fakes, drives. Callan shot good.
Jack Callan.
First points of the ball game for Jack Callan.
Bartow looks for somewhere to go. Dumps it into Callahan, and the foul's going to be called on Hesden.
Almost. He's inches away from coming up with the steal.
Also number 4 for Clarion Limestone, Jordan Hesden.
Lions, that's already 5 fouls.
Team foul number 5.
Bartow into the lane. Bartow puts it up high. He's going to be fouled, though, by Rankin. And Bartow will go to the line to shoot a couple. Do want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College on these free throws here, one of our new sponsors on the EYT
Also
Media
number
Network.
24, Ty Rankin. That's his first. Team foul number 6.
Bartow at the line. Kern City is a team, 1 of 2. Make it 2 of 3. Money in the bank next
Bartow
shot.
at the line for the Gremlins on 1 shot remaining.
He releases, in and out, no good. Roop with the rebound.
Yeah, he gets it. A Bailey shot fade away, no good. Ball tipped back. Bartow gets it, kicks it out to Grossman. Down the corner, Grossman now back with it. Finds Roop. Roop around the defense. Roop into the lane. Shot no good. Rebound by Callan, and now Hesden. Here's Hesden. Kicks it to the corner. Fake by Cleggan-Smith. Comes in. Shot no good. That ball tipped. Rebound put back by Rankin. That's no good, but Rankin's going to be fouled. And Rankin to the line to shoot 2.
Foul shot number 12 for the Gremlins, Jacob Callahan. His first. Team foul number 4.
Rankin certainly
Ty Rankin at the line.
Valuable guy the other night, Michael. Came off the bench, gave a lot of quality minutes in that ball game. Shot is off the mark and miss. Looking for his first point in the ball game here on this shot. Shot is up and good.
7-point lead here for the Lions. That would be up to one of their biggest of the game. They led 6-0 early. Grossman puts it up top. Bailey to Roop, back up top to Bartow. Bartow shaking and baking into the lane, dumps it off to Callahan. Callahan's going to be fouled. They're going to say he's fouled by Callan. And up to the line to shoot 2 here.
Callahan looking for his first points of the ball game as a team. Carson City 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Number 7.
The shot is up and no good.
Jacob Callahan at the line for Carson City on 1 shot remaining.
As a team, Carson City has shown a lot of balance. Shane Peters checks in a 3, as does Micah Root. 2 points on the Tate Bailey, 1 out of Hobie Bartow. Callahan looking for his first point, short, no good.
Ball tipped out of bounds. It will go. Callahan was the one tipping it. It goes to the line.
You would not expect this, but the Lions tonight, Mike, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, and Carson City just 2 of 6. You typically expect the 2 top teams going to shoot a much higher percentage.
I'm going to be in that 70% range, as you always say. Offensive fouls called on Hesden. Boy, he ran big time into Bailey up top, and they're going to call it.
Jordan Hesden.
That's a big one because that's number 8 here. We're at the 6:14 mark.
Team foul number 8.
Of course, that's offensive foul, so there's no shooting here. Group controls here for the Gremlins. Finds Peters underneath, and the ball's tossed out of bounds. Goes back to the Lions. Lutz will check in for the Lions for Hesden.
Logan Lutz enters the game.
Peters back on the court there for Carson City. It brings that size element to this squad.
Lutz. Bailey. Foul's going to be called. They're going to call it on Lutz.
Foul's on number 33, Logan Lutz for Clarion Limestone.
And that is number 9.
Team foul number 9.
And up to the line, 1-1 here for Bailey.
Take Bailey at the line for the Gremlins of 1-1.
The shot is short.
Rebound Klingensmith. Travel is called on Klingensmith. The travel is called, and Carson City will get it back. They say before the foul was the travel. Ball comes in. Here's Callahan. Callahan up top to Bailey.
You can see Bailey really wants to take that shot, but he knows it's not the right thing to do.
Callahan back up top. Bailey, three-pointer. That's a college three-pointer. Off the mark, put back by Bartow is good.
Hobie Bartow.
Bartow now 3 in the game.
5-point lead here for the Lions. Craig goes to Smith. Smith spins it in to Rankin. Rankin has it knocked out of bounds. He was triple teamed in that bottom block. Ball right in to Smith. Smith puts it up strong. Blocked by Peters. Ball loose. Kicks it over. Rankin reins it in and then tipped out of bounds. It stays Lions basketball.
A whole lot of contact down there. Not many shots attempted, but a lot of contact.
Going to come in deep, and that'll be to Klingensmith. Hands it off to Lutz. Lutz to Craig. Craig in the lane. Bounce pass over. Kicked out to the corner. Shot on the way by Klingensmith. No good. Rebound by Craig in the paint. Craig Hands it off. Lutz shot left side. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound Callahan. And we get a jump ball called. And the Lampro possession arrow points to Karn City.
This game very physical. This is exactly pretty much what we anticipated we would see.
Bailey with Lutz on him defensively. Bailey puts up the shot, no good. Ball tipped out, Callahan rebound. Back up top to Roop. Left side, Bartow, three-pointer on the way, no good. Peters rebound, finds Roop, top of the key. Roop into the lane, Roop puts up that shot. Oh, what a move by Roop into the lane. He gets the runner, and he's up to the line for the three-point play. Boy, he was like almost floating there in that lane.
He somehow defied gravity a little bit. Got to put the brakes on it.
That reminded me of you back in high school, taking a shot like
only
that.
Had a 1-inch vertical leap. Shot's good. He's got 6 now in the ball game.
Ball quickly down the court. It's a 2-point ball game. And Klingensmith is hurt, and a foul's going to be called. Not sure. It's blocked away with our screen here, but
number 23,
they're going to attend to Klingensmith here. The foul will be called on Smith, and that's going to put Karn City at the line to shoot 2 here. Lions have committed 10 fouls.
We'll take a closer look at him.
Checking in will be Painter here for Klingensmith.
16-14 game. I can tell you that so far everybody's got the price of admission in this one.
Looks like Klingensmith's going to be okay. Good to see.
Anytime a player walks off under his own power, it's certainly great to see that. We'll take a little bit of a break here.
So 4:06 to go here in the second quarter. It is just a 2-point lead here for the Lions, and up at the line, Bartow to shoot.
Yeah, guaranteed 2. Shot's good. Give him 4 in the ball game. Karn City now 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Shot is up and rattles the cage in and out.
Painter will get the rebound. 1-point lead here for the Lions. Painter controls up top. Ball to Smith in the corner. Back to Painter. Painter. Oh, what a nice move by Painter. That jump stop move on the right side of the lane.
A little bit of flash there. Out of Painter, 4 points now in the ball game.
Bartow shot on the other end, no good. Roop, though, with the putback, it is. Nice offensive board by Roop.
8 points for Roop to lead all scorers.
Craig has it knocked away. Ball kicked out. Painter steps back. Painter double team now in the corner. Tipped out of bounds. It stays Lion basketball.
Media timeouts.
We'll take our timeout here. 3:24 to go here in the second quarter. 18-17. Clarion Limestone leads, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
All right, we're going to come right back to action here at Tippin Gymnasium. Lions will have possession after the media timeout. Second quarter, a 1-point advantage for Clarion Limestone. Smith driving, comes across, tip, Lutz with the basketball, but the foul is going to be called on Bartow. That's going to be, is that his third?
Foul number 1. I think the Gremlin, Toby Bartow.
It is.
Third.
Yeah, thought it was. So he'll have to take a break.
This is a little chance, Mike, although CL has the ball obviously right now, but Carson City to maybe make a little bit of a mini run. There's mass substitutions for the Lions out there.
Craig goes over to Painter. Painter fires the three-pointer. It's good by Painter. And Eric Schick Agency three-pointer, 21-17. Oh, what a nice job by Bailey. Passing off Callahan. Shot no good, though. Rebound by Roop. Comes back up top to Grossman. Now Bailey. Bailey will take the three-pointer. It's on the way. It's no good. Goes out of bounds, and it goes to the Lions. Great crowd on hand at Tippin tonight. And if you're at home, we're happy you are able to join us for the Keystone Shortwave Conference Championships. Exclusive coverage is right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Lutz fires over to Craig. Painter. And Smith.
Slowing it down just a little bit.
Craig to Lutz. Underneath to Smith. Bounce pass, reverse layup, Painter, but I think he might travel. Yep.
He did. He was worried, I think, about running out of the real estate, Mike, because he was under the hoop and forced to commit really the travel in that situation.
So the Lions put on some pressure. Here's Grossman going all the way down, finds Peters on the right corner, back up top to Bailey. Bailey dumps it into Peters. Comes up top to Grossman, finds Roop. Callahan, now Peters, back Bailey. Bailey driving, Bailey shot, no good. Bailey will go to the line to shoot two here for Carson City. Minute 35 to go here in the quarter.
Also number
21-17 ball game.
For the Lions,
free throws. Carson City is just 4 of 10 in this one.
Take Bailey at the line.
Shot's good. Carson City now 5 of 11 in the ball game.
We'll have one shot remaining.
Next shot, good.
So it's back to a 2-point ball game. Lions with the ball here, minute and a half to go in the quarter. Drive to the hoop, shot, Painter, no good. Ball comes out, Craig with the putback, that's no good. Peters with the rebound. Stolen by Lutz.
What a hustle play by Lutz.
Back to Lutz. Lutz driving, puts up the shot, high off the glass and scores. Big basket.
Huge, that's all about second and third effort there by Lutz.
Bailey dumps it off to Peters. Peters shot no good. Roop with it. Has it ripped away by Rankin, and we're going to have the jump ball call. And the Lampro possession arrow gives it to Clarion Limestone.
We've had an unusually high amount of help balls in tonight's ball game.
I would expect nothing less.
No, and you can always tell, is it the 100% right call? Yeah, players don't give any reaction because they know that's the correct call.
Painter into the lane. Ball comes out, Lutz. Craig driving. Craig rejected by Roop, out of bounds, and it stays Limestone ball, though.
Roop has had a strong game in this when he leads all scorers with 8 points. Blocked a number of shots. He's come down with a few rebounds.
Craig works the ball up top, hands it to Painter. 21 seconds. Lions playing for the last. Coach Keppel says back off.
You can sit on this ball till about the 8-second mark. Then you got to get that offense rolling.
Painter now to the right side. Spins, but he's going to travel. Yep.
He traveled because the big man established position. Peters camped out. Actually sent in a change of address to let everybody know that's where he's going to be.
Ball comes into Bailey. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Bailey, shot. It is no good.
Score at halftime. Clarion Limestone.
And there we go at halftime. 23-19. And we'll take a timeout, folks. We're going to come back. It is the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show on the way. You're watching the KSAC Championships Laurel Clinic basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow! I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
All right, back at Tippett Gym. Halftime show, Fun Bank. Halftime show, First United National Bank. It is a Lion lead, 23-19 over Karn City. It's been back and forth the entire time. Lions led 13-8 after 1. And Karn City would outscore Clarion Limestone by a point in that second quarter to bring that lead to 4 points. Time for the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. And Governor, how do they stack up?
We take a look at Karn City. Micah Roop leads the way, 8 points out of Micah, 4 points each out of Hobie Bartow and Tate Bailey, and 3 out of Shane Peters. As a team, 6-12 from the free throw line. Did connect on 1 3-pointer in this one. As we take a look at Clarion Limestone, leading the way, Alex Painter checks in with 7, 6 points out of Riley Klingensmith, 5 out of Jordan Hesden, and 2 points each out of Logan Lutz, as well as Jack Callan, and 1 point out of Ty Rankin. As a team, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, did connect on 1 3-pointer as well.
All right, those are your Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. Hey, folks, too, we do all want to let you know we got a lot of folks watching, and the PIAA can always use officials. They need them in all sports. Be a part of the game. Go to PIAA.org and get signed up to become an official in your favorite sport or sports. And as always, I know the league here in District 9 and all over the place, they can always use people, as I said, in every single sport. So give it a shot. PIAA.org. Go to the referees area and officials area, and you can take care of that. Take a time out. We're going to come back with more. Governor's Keys in the second half are on the way. It's Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
There you go. Get a shot of the crowd there. Chase working the crowd, and now it is time as we continue here in the First United National Bank halftime show. Bob Gatesman's Auto Body, Governor's Keys in the second half. Close game here. Both teams nip and tuck. Any changes from the first half?
No, actually, if anything, I think things are going to be emphasized even more. You know, for Karn City, I thought the big key would be physical, use all your weapons. They did the physical part very well. Obviously got the Lions in a little bit of foul trouble, but I think you want to continue to do that. Look, they have already committed 10-plus team fouls in the first half. Go ahead and challenge them. See what type of defense, what they're going to play against you. Now, bench play, again, still going to be huge for Karn City. Big key is you've got to get a little more offense. The offense has been there. They've had some opportunities, but credit some great defense out there by the Lions for keeping them from getting on the board. Now, for CL, go back to that up-tempo game. They slowed things down a little bit. Karn City got them close, got to within a point or so, and then pulled back away again. You can't take your foot off the accelerator. If you get in that rhythm, lock in fire, keep it going. Do not stop. Because, again, you can't let this Karn City Gremlin squad hang around. Already Roop has 8 points in the ball game. You don't want to let him continue his success here in the second half.
All right, those are the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's Keys to the second half. And that'll wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. As we will get set here momentarily, you'll hear that buzzer. Teams will go to the sidelines, and we'll get set up for third quarter action. Why don't we take a quick timeout? We'll be back in 1 minute. So we have the third quarter on the way. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball, the EYT Media Network.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Here we go. You hear the crowd getting into it as we get set for quarter number 3. Penn State DuBois third quarter. KSAC Boys Championship is on the line. The PIAA District 9 playoffs start next week. We'll have games for you coming up next Thursday and Friday of next week. We get the whistle, we get started, and here we go. Quarter number 3 is on the way. It's a 4-point lead here for the Lions. Bartow playing with the 3 fouls. Lions 2 have some foul trouble. Shot by Bailey on the left side, and a three-pointer good. Eric Schick agency three-pointer.
Take Bailey for 3.
It's a 1-point game.
Bailey now 7 in the ball game.
Callan shot from the left elbow, no good. And the rebound by Bailey. Painter almost could have got nailed for an over the back there, but Bailey ripped it away.
Great control on the part of Painter.
Bartow, bounce pass stolen by Hesden. Hesden brings it down into the lane. Hesden shot, no good. Put back Callan, good. He's fouled, and they're going to get Bartow on this one.
Basket is good, Jack Callan.
That's number 4 on Bartow.
Fouls on number 1 for Clark City. Kobe Bartow, that's his 4th.
And Grossman quickly checks in, so Coach Keppel has to play some chess here to try to figure out what to do with that foul trouble.
Yeah, tough spot to have to bring Bailey out of the ball game. Excuse me, not Bailey. Bring Bartow out of the ball game.
Shot is missed there, 25-22, 3-point lead for the Lions. Here's Roop up top. Finds Peters. Now Callahan. Callahan spinning, spins back. Good shot in the paint. Good job by Callahan. Nice basket in the paint to make it a 1-point game again.
Jacob Callahan.
Painter in the lane. Painter. And Painter makes it happen.
Alex Painter.
Wow.
Painter up to 9.
Callahan gets it across the timeline. It's been a while since we've seen a violation of that one, the 10-second count. Ball underneath, kicked out. Callahan fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I don't anticipate we'll see any of those in the games tonight.
No. 2
very well coursed, very well disciplined teams.
Jack Craig, his 2nd. Team foul number 1.
Callahan's shot is up and good. Money in the bank with that shot.
Jacob Callahan at the line for the Gremlins.
Up to 3 in the ball game. Clark City now 7 of 13 from the free throw line. Shot is up and good. Make it 8 of 14 in the ball game for the team.
Craig works the basketball up top here. Painter. Into Callan. Callan back out to Klingensmith. Craig controls. Painter around the defense. Kicks it over to Callan. He saves it from going out of bounds there. Back up top, Painter. 3-pointer on the way. Good by Painter. Boy, that was just bam, bam.
Alex Painter for 3.
Very little arc on that one, but boy, it went in.
Peters finds Grossman down to the corner to Callahan. Back up top to Grossman, and now it is Bailey. Group with the basketball. Callahan turns around, shot in the paint, no good. Ball comes out, taken away by Grossman. Great hustle by Grossman. Grossman in the corner, back up to Roop, now Bailey. Grossman, 3-pointer, that's a deep one. And that's a college 3-pointer out of Grossman.
Brandon Grossman for 3.
Took that shot from Interstate 80. It's a 1-point ball game.
Hesden working it for the Lions. Painter, Callan. Back to Hesden. The ball comes out ahead to Roop. Here's Roop. Bailey underneath into Peters. Peters shot good, and you get it into Peters in there, and he's going to take it right to the hole.
Pretty much on the bank. How about that? First lead in the ballgame for Karn City.
Yep, Karn City up here by 1 with 4:30 to go here in the third. Craig over to Painter. Painter on the baseline. Foul's going to be called on Bailey. So the Lions will take it out of bounds.
Number 2, Tate Bailey, his second team foul, number 2.
Painter to take it out. Ball comes into Klingensmith. Painter stops, pops the shot. It was partially, I think someone got a hand on that ball up top. Might have been Bailey.
Yeah, had to have got a hand on that. He's not going to come up short like that.
Bailey had it almost taken away, gets it right back to the Callahan on the right side.
I like the two big guys battling underneath Mike, just outside the paint.
Here's Callahan. Dumps it out to Grossman in the corner. Up top to Callahan. Grossman. And it's lost out of bounds. Of immediate timeout, 3:42 to go here in this third. 31-30 Karn City. It's Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
How about that for perfect timing out of Tyler? We're right back to action. It is a Penn State Du Bois third after the media timeout. Karn City leads by 1.
Want to be a little selective on your shots. You don't have to force it.
Painter in the lane, has it knocked away, picked it back up, puts it up high. It's off the glass, no good. Fight for the ball. Got it somehow away from Peters. Kicks it out to Rankin. Rankin lost it out of bounds, and they're going to say it stays Lion basketball.
Big opportunity for these Lions. I think they need this shot as a confidence builder.
Ball comes into Hesden to the corner. Painter. Hesden playing catch. Hesden into the paint. And it's over the timeline, and it's not touched by anybody but the Lions, so it's a turnover. Karn City gets it back, looking to add to that 1-point advantage.
You got to try and get the ball in the hands of the big man down there. Great matchup.
Callahan works it up top. Finds Root. Passes to Bailey. Underneath Roop. Fakes, puts up the shot. Good. Great job by Roop on the fake.
Waits for the defenders to go by him. He just makes those shots look easy.
Here's Hesden. Hands it off. Craig. Karn City in a man-to-man defense here. Smith works it back up top. Shot taken by Painter. It's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Grossman. Almost stolen away, but Bailey keeps it alive. Here's Grossman. Grossman to Roop and back to Bailey. 3-point lead for Karn City. Underneath the Roop. Roop spins around, high off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hesden.
Yeah. Roop Could not get that shot to fall.
Oh, what a rejection by Roop from out of nowhere. What a fantastic rejection on the baseline. And it's stolen away by Rankin. Rankin ahead to Hesden, and Hesden on the other end. He'll stop, and he's fouled. And Hesden to the line to shoot 2. Take a look at that rejection again. Look at this from almost nowhere. Bam.
Number 3. Jordan Hesden.
And here was the second play.
Clary Limestone, who out 2 shots.
Hesden shot, by the way, good on the free throw.
Boy, that was an amazing rejection.
No question about that. A lot of hustle. Shot is up and off the mark.
Oh, Hesden gets the rebound, though. Kicks it out. Cleggan-Smith, three-pointer on the way. No good. Craig with the rebound. Craig turns around, lost the basketball in the paint. Hesden picks it up. Hesden puts it up strong. He's fouled again, and Hesden goes to the line to shoot 2. Two-point lead for Karn City.
12 for Garden City.
But Hesden could tie things up.
That's his second.
Hesden
foul, number
has
1.
6 points in the ball game.
Jordan Hesden at the line for Clarion Limestone. He'll have 2 shots.
Shot is good, nothing but net. Very smooth shot. His next shot is up and good.
Be a 30-second timeout here taken by the Lions. And this is a Gatesman's Auto Body
A 30-second timeout.
plumbing and heating timeout. If you're plumbing, heating, or air conditioning, takes a timeout. Call Gatesman's Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. It's 782-3280. That's 782-3280. What is told right here on this one. 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. After the game, we'll have the presentation of the KSAC Championship Trophy, the runner-up, and the champions, and then we'll have our Hager Paving exploreClarion Player of the Ball Game.
Timeouts from here on out are going to be very, very valuable in this ball game.
Next stoppage, I'll announce the ticket winner.
Roop dumps it into Callahan. We're tied at 33. Here's Grossman on the other end. Comes up top to Bailey. Bailey fakes and kicks it back out to Grossman. Roop and Bailey. Grossman into Peters. Peters tried to pass it back to Callahan, but it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I think for a split second there, Callahan thought someone else would touch it, so he pulled his arm back.
Number 995.
Craig across the time lane.
995. 442.
Hesden hands it Lutz in the ball game here for the Lions. Craig back
Take a little
to
bit of
Hesden.
time off. It's not certainly a stall. Waiting for the defense to break down.
Craig into Callan, and back out it goes to Hesden. Hesden driving on Peters. Shot no good. Foul's going to be called on Peters, and Hesden, boy, he's been picking him up big time inside. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Mike, I think probably at least 1,000 times since you and I have worked together, I've always made that statement, go strong to the hoop. You may not make that shot, but the odds are you're going to be fouled. Get an opportunity from the free throw line. Shot is good.
Clary Limestone, 1 shot remaining. Once again, that ticket number is a blue ticket.
34-33 lead now by Clary Limestone. Shot good.
Lions regain the lead by 2. Pressure put on full court. Roop across the timeline. Roop can move. Roop dumps it off. Peters shot. No good. Peters got his own rebound. Ball loose. Bailey with the putback. That's good, and we're tied again at 35.
Tate Bailey.
11 seconds, 10 seconds. Down to 9-8, now 7. 5 seconds. Painter shot from the corner. It is no good. Lutz with the put-it-back. No good at the buzzer. We're tied at 35 as we go to quarter number 4. It's Laurel Eye Clinic Championship basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
immediately following that, we will honor 2 District 9 officials immediately after the award ceremony. Mr. Lee Kroll and Mr. Ron Walter will be honored between the first.
All right, so we
and
come back to
second
action.
game. Thank you.
35-35, we're tied. Quarter number 4 on the way. It is a Dubrook fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Lots coming your way in the post game, so you want to stay tuned for all of the festivities. Painter with the basketball. Painter driving right to the hoop and takes it right by Peter. And basket good.
Painter now 14 in the ball game.
Ball almost stolen away. Nope, foul's going to be called. Are they going to call that on Callahan? They are. They're going to call that foul on Callahan.
Foul's on number 12. Jacob
Lions will have the
Callahan,
basketball.
his third. Team foul number 6.
Golden opportunity for him here. Up by 2.
Ball to Craig. Lutz. Back to Craig. Craig into the lane. Dumps it back. Callan shot from the right elbow is good by Callan. And now a 4-point lead for the Lions. Lions still with pressure. Callahan gets through it. Bailey, baseline shot, no good. Peters rebound, his shot, that's no good. And the ball is going to be lost out of bounds by Painter. It'll stay Carson City ball.
Squandered opportunities, that's the difference. The other night, Mike, Peters could get that shot to fall consistently, but now they're much more contested than what he faced the other night.
Roop has the ball knocked away, and then Callan's going to pick it up, gives it to Painter. Hesden got the ball knocked away from Roop. Hesden back out to Painter. Painter into the lane. Painter's going to be fouled. They're going to get Bailey on this one. And Painter to the line to shoot a couple. Want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College for their sponsorship.
Painter 14 in this one. He's also made countless defensive plays throughout this entire ball game. He's had a great ball game thus far. Shot hits the front of the rim, does not go. Free throw shooting, not what you'd expect to see in this ball game. Lions 9 of 16. And shot rattles the cage and goes, make it 10 of 17.
So a 5-point lead.
Got to get points to strip down the court if you're Carson City.
Bailey to Grossman. Back to Bailey. They're going to clear out. Lutz will pick up Bailey right there at the timeline. Bailey right side. Up top to Grossman. Back to Bailey. Bailey spins around. Bailey driving. He's going to bring it back up top. Peters inside. Big shot. No good. Rebound by Hesden. Foul on Peters. And we're going to go to the other end as Hesden will be shooting a one-and-one.
Yep, that's a frustration foul.
Team foul number 8.
Again, Jack Callan has been tough on him down underneath in the paint. So at the line is Hesden.
Two teams split their regular season games in the South. Lions won early, and the last meeting was Carson City.
Shot is up and good. He's got 11. Hesden with 11. Painter with 15. Shot good.
7-point advantage now for the Lions, and we have a timeout taken. So 30-second timeout. We'll break to. You're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championships right here on the EYT Media Network. Good shot there by Chase. Roger and Ed down in the corner there. They seem to be having a good time.
They always have a good time.
Roger, of course, on that game last night. Fun game. Or a couple nights ago, I should say. They all seem to run together when you're here so many nights.
At your age, a lot of things run together.
That's true.
Names,
everything. Here's Bailey across the timeline. Timeline taken by Karn City there just to try to calm down here. They're down by 7.
Now, you absolutely got to get points. You have to. Doesn't matter how, you got to make it happen.
Block foul's going to be called. They're going to say no shot. They'll take it out of bounds underneath. The official right on top of it made the call immediately.
Foul on number 12 for CL,
Painter.
Alex Painter, his third.
So a lot of players
Team
now
foul number 2.
playing with 3 fouls. Bartow playing with 4. Here's Callahan in the paint. Over to Peters. And now handed off Bailey up top. Bailey looking for a seam. Stops at that elbow. He's going to be fouled. They're going to get Lutz on this one. That'll put Bailey up to the line here to shoot a couple for Karn City.
Bailey, 9 points in this one.
Foul on number 33, Logan Lutz, his second.
Karn City is a team
foul
made of
number
14.
3.
Shots up and good.
Tate Bailey at the line for Karn City on 1 shot remaining.
9 of 15 is this Gremlin squad from the free throw line. Shot good.
So subs coming in here. It's going to be Klingensmith for Painter. Give him a break with those 3 fouls.
You're going to see this game of chess is going to continue throughout the remainder of the ball game.
Pressure put on by Karn City. The ball comes ahead to Callan. And then to Klingensmith. Klingensmith in the lane. Lost the ball. Bailey's going to take it. Here's Bailey working it up the court. Pushing it into the lane. Over. Roop. Shot. Good. Nice pass from Bailey to Roop. And it's a 3-point game again. It was 7. Now it's down to 3. 2-on-1. Bounce pass. Callan. Callan shot. Rejected by Peters. And the foul's going to be called. Callan up to the line. Boy, I'll tell you what, Peters, great job that time. Just got a little bit of hand.
A little too much of the body. As Callan heads to the line, he's got 6 in the ball game.
Jack Callan at the line for CL. Well, 2 shots.
They're all big at this point. No good.
Painter comes back in for Lutz.
So the Lions, 12 of 20. I'll save you the math, Mike, 60%.
Oh, I thought it was like 74.
You would have. That's why I thought I'd save you the math. Shot is good on that one.
4-point lead, 2-possession game. Guess it could be 1 if you're fouled shooting a 3. Here's Bartow. Up to Bailey. Here we go at 4:57, under 5 minutes to go in this KSAC Boys Championship. It's been good. Roop driving. Roop puts it up high off the glass, and it's good. It's a 2-point game again.
14 for Roop now.
Ball handed to Craig. Hesden. Lions content here. They're going to work the ball. Now Roop comes up to pick him up defensively. Craig will bring it across. Hands it to Hesden. Hesden a few dribbles. Drives down to the corner. Back up top to Craig. Painter, right side. Painter into the lane. Painter lost the ball, and he's going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, defense, there was an opening for a split second, then the defense converged. And simply nowhere to go.
So the traveling call, and it's a turnover.
And you're either going to travel in that situation or I think commit the offensive foul.
Roop back out to Bailey. 43-41 Lions lead. We're under 4 minutes now. Peters to Roop. Roop passes off to Bailey. in the paint. Roop's going to be fouled. And Callan helps Roop up, and Roop will come up to the line here to shoot 2.
Fouls on number
Roopers
32,
had a solid
Jack
game throughout.
Callan, media timeout.
All right, we have our final media timeout, 43-41. Lions lead 3:41 to go in the fourth, and you're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the UIT Media Network.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
All right, back at Tip and Jim. There's Dave Cadis, longtime AD here at Clarion.
Shot is up and good.
Well, that's a nice shot by Roop.
Huge shot as well. It's a team within 1. Shot deep.
It's not who's going to get it. Painter does. Painter's going to travel. They're going to say he must have just slid that 1 foot. And the travel called. 43-42 the score. Bailey fakes. Bailey steps back, kicks it over to Peters, back to Bailey. Bailey shot from the right side, 2-pointer on the way. Good by Bailey, and Karn City leads it 44-43.
I think you're going to see the league change probably a couple of different times here in this final 3:17.
Here's Hesden now working it for the Lions. Lions contend here, working time. Finding the seam, and the travel is called on Hesden on that spin move.
Yep. I think we're going to see a timeout maybe. I thought actually for a split second there, Coach Ferguson was going to go to the timeout.
Timeout clear.
He does. Yeah, he does want a 30-second timeout. We'll break for 30 as well, and we'll be back with more after this. Laurel Clinic KSAC Championships on EYT. Back here at Tippin, Chase checking out all the fans here tonight. A really, really nice crowd on hand. See some of the Karn City folks back there. Karn City leads at 44-43, Bob. We're in the Dubrook fourth quarter.
They don't go anywhere as they're going to send this ball in. I'm sure we're going to see pressure.
Pressure put on by the Lions.
Lutz is in, and he's one of these guys that has the ability to manufacture turnovers out there for the Lions.
Peters goes to Roop. Roop around the defense. Kicks it back out. Bailey, three-pointer on the way. Bailey shot no good. Painter with the rebound. Painter gets the break started. Painter with the basketball in the lane. Shot good by Painter. 45-44 Lions. 2. Foul on Painter. That'll put Bailey up at the line. No, it will not. It's only foul number 5 here against the Lions.
Fouls on number 12, Alex Painter, his 4th. Team foul number 5.
On to Bailey. Callahan. Foul called on Lutz here. They're going to call a push-off. We found number 6 here on the Lions.
Logan Lutz, his third.
I mentioned
Team
just
foul number
moments
6.
ago, Lutz, one of those guys who has a habit of manufacturing turnovers. Plays great defense out there, and it's going to bring a Karn City timeout.
Full timeout for Karn City. 2:15 to go in this one. 1-point lead for the Lions.
A full
And
timeout.
it's Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Ball on the EYT Media Network.
Immediately following this game.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Right back to action. You see Tyler right here. This is me, and there's the Governor Bob Dunkel. Chase behind the camera, and championship ball game.
Yeah, bottom line, don't go anywhere here this final 2:12.
45-44. Karn City with the basketball after the full timeout. Callahan hands it off to Bailey. And Bartow spins to Roop. Back to Bailey. Bailey's going to send Roop down in the paint. Deep shot, three-pointer. That's in and out, no good. And the rebound, though, by Roop.
That in?
Oh, what a job. Bartow shot, no good. And underneath, foul's going to be called. They're going to get Hesden, I believe. And I'm telling you what, Karn City was all over. Clarion Limestone that time, usually they're attacking. They just were kind of standing there. I was really surprised as that ball was careening out. And the foul will be rung up, and Callahan shooting.
Callahan shot, no good.
Rebound by Lutz. Lutz pushes it up the court, gives it to Craig, excuse me. Too many players with C's in their name. It's confusing me. Ball tipped over the line. Craig. And they're going to call Roop with a foul here. And we're going to go to the other end.
Yeah, he's trying to manufacture the turnover. A little too much contact at the line. Be young Jack Craig.
Jack Craig at the line for Clarion Limestone.
His team, the good news is already his team's leading 45-44. Shot is up. Good. That shot good. 2 huge shots right there. This means you want to score quickly.
3-point lead shot. Taken away by Callan.
What a pickpocket move.
Here's Craig on the other end. Craig up top to Lutz. So now Hesden. Minute 7. Timeout will be taken by Clarion Limestone. It is a full timeout.
Clarion Limestone.
And we'll break as well. We'll be back. 1:04 to go in this one. It is Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC basketball, the EYT Media Network.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
All right, here at Tippin Gymnasium. Great finish coming on this one. Don't go away. Minute to go. Hesden. And Hesden is going to step over and back. He couldn't do anything about that. It really wasn't Hesden's fault. It was great defense by Roop that time. Hesden, the only place he could step was behind that line, and it causes the turnover. Kearn City is going to go with a full timeout, too. Why don't we just hold here on this one? 47-44 the score, with Alliance with the lead. It's a Dewbrook fourth quarter. At halftime, we want to let folks know, too, Bob, we'll have the ceremony for the KSAC. We'll also have our player of the game announcement, and then a couple of guys with a little more experience than we have, as Ron Walter and Lee Kroll will be honored for 50 years of officiating.
Yeah, here's the crazy thing. As long as we've done this, we're just slightly over half of their career. Think about that.
And if you would like to become an official, those guys have put a lot of time in. Go to PIAA.org and check it out.
Yeah, while we got a quick moment as well, if you enjoy watching these games and you happen to have a business, well, why not look us up for sponsorship as we're looking forward to District 9 playoffs. Unfortunately, we have to spend a lot of money because there are broadcast fees that we have to take care of. Not just paying Mike's big salary.
That's right. So we need John.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Here's Bailey. 3-point lead for the Lions. Bailey drive to the hoop. And Hesden with the rejection, but Hesden's going to be called for the foul too. Bailey will go to the line to shoot a couple here.
Fouls on number 4, Jordan Hesden. That's his third.
Bailey has 13, needs these two desperately.
Take Bailey at the line.
Shot is good.
Clock City, 1 shot remaining.
If Kearn City would come up short, the one thing they'll look at in this ball game is free throws. Right now they're 12 of 20. Maybe 13 to 21.
Lions have to get it up across the timeline here with 45 seconds. Hesden does get it across. Takes it out to the corner to Callan. Callan dumps it into Hesden. Hesden back up top to Painter. 47-46 Lions, 32 seconds. Backside, Callan shot good. 3-point lead. One possession game, and we do have a timeout taken by Kearn City. 26 seconds to go in this one.
It's a quick timeout. It is going to be
a full timeout.
So that's the one he had left, so they will have to take that full one. Want to remind you, too, coming up, game number 2 on the way, the girls' championship. That'll be after all the ceremonies here in this one. And it is Red Bank Valley and Montauk. Again, that's going to be an all-South championship. Red Bank won both meetings between the two during the season.
Now think about this. A couple of schools of thought, obviously, here, depending on what you believe as a coach. Sometimes you will have a coach say, no, we're just going to set up for the 3, not worry about it. Other times you'll have a coach say, hey, get that up the court, get the 2, we'll deal with it later. We'll either, we'll foul. The only thing with that is you're already in a guaranteed bonus because you committed to 10 plus fouls. So if you do foul, it's 2 short attempts instead of the 1. But the bottom line is you don't absolutely have to have the 3. If you do shoot the 3, then it almost says, well, you're going to milk it down to about 6 seconds or so to launch at.
So here we go. It's a 3-point ball game. Kearn City with 23 seconds. They need 3 points. Down to 18. Here's Bailey. Bailey steps back. Bailey up top. Bartow, 3-pointer on the way. The shot is up. It is high. No good. And Callan with the rebound. Callan's going to be fouled here by Root. Root had to make the foul that time.
Yeah, that's really all you can do. Again, time not on your side, 8.3.
Michael Rupp, that's his third.
It's Callan. He's got 7 in the ball game.
For Clary Limestone, he'll have 2 shots.
Guaranteed 2 here. The shot is up and good. It's good.
That's the big one. Now, as Coach Ferguson, you tell him, get away from everybody.
Get away, don't breathe heavy on anybody.
Good. Timeout, Clary Limestone, a full timeout.
So they're going to use a timeout here. 8.3 seconds to go. I think Coach Ferguson just wants to make sure everybody knows, too, get away. You don't have to do anything. Even if they would score, it wouldn't matter, and you would have time to get the ball back in, but just 8 seconds. Not a bunch there. Of course, at the postgame, we'll have the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We'll have statistics, and we'll have the big announcement of the Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game. Right back. And here we go, 8 seconds. Ball comes in. Lions. Ball to the corner. Bartow's shot. Off the mark. Painter with the rebound, and that's it. CL 51-46. They're the winners and the champions.
Your KSAC champions.
And we'll have the trophy coming up. Dave Cadis will have the announcement for the player of the game here coming up as well. And we're going to stay right here and bring you all of this. We'll have the ceremony coming up. And
ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Explore Clarion Hager Paving Player of the Game. That award goes to number 12 for Clarion Limestone, Alex Painter. Alex, please report to the scores table.
Alex Painter, the player of the game. We're going to give him his award in front of everybody, and you see the crowd certainly deserving. And I'll tell you, we had players on both sides that we were considering before we sent that over.
Yeah, multiple guys easily could have been selected for this one.
Stay off the floor during the awards presentation.
All right, we're going to go to the awards presentation here momentarily with Dave Cadis. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank post-game show. And we're just getting set up, and here's Mr. Cadis.
First for the runner-up, who played valiantly tonight, the Garden City Gremlins. Colson Richards, Tate Bailey, Brandon Grossman, Micah Rupp, Joey O'Donnell, Jacob Callahan, Jacob Jones, Griffin Brewer, Derek Johns, Brennan Harmon, Colton Christie, Nathan Hess, Shane Peters, Carter Ritzert, Carter Farron, Levi Crawford, assistant coaches Dave Markle, Logan Pastoris, and head coach of the Gremlins, Zach Keppel. Also number 1, Hobie Bartow. Congratulations to the runner-up Garden City Gremlins. We'll be seeing you in the District 9 playoffs, young men. And now the KSAC champion, the Clarion Limestone Lions. Jordan Hesden. Austin Monica. Alex Painter. Riley Klingensmith. Christian Sarvey. Coven Smith. Jack Craig. Tommy Smith. Ty Rankin. Jack Callan. Jace Ferguson. Riley Rinker. Jesse Sawicki. Logan Lutz. Cohen Kemmer. Jake Doherty. Assistant coaches Patrick Craig and Ross Muncie. And your head coach of the Clarion Limestone Lions, Joe Ferguson. Congratulations, young men. You're KSAC champions. Now it's time for the trophy presentation. Mr. Ed Bob Kratz will make the award to the KSAC champions, the Clarion Limestone Lions. Go get it, boys.
There you go, the Lions getting their championship award.
Once again, the Lions and the Gremlins, congratulations, and thanks to all the parents and fans who attended this evening's first game. Thank you very much.
Of course, we have a special presentation coming up between games. While we have a chance in the Fun Bank or in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show, Bob, let's take a quick look at those Red Bank Chevrolet statistics and how they rank up for these teams.
As we look at Karn City, Tate Bailey and Mike Roop each having 15 points in the ball game, 5 points out of Shane Peters, 4 out of Jacob Callahan and Hobie Bartow, 3 out of Braden Grossman. As a team, Mike, 13 of 21 from the free throw line, did make 3 3-pointers in this one, but that 13 of 21 really proved to be the difference in the ball game. Now for the Lions, leading the way, 17 points out of Alex Painter, 12 points out of Jordan Hesden, 11 points out of Jack Callan, 6 out of Riley Klingensmith, 2 out of Jack Craig, and 1 out of Ty Rack, and 2 also out of Logan Lutz in this one. 17 of 25 from the free throw line. They did make 2 3-pointers in the ball game, again sitting your final at 51-46.
All right, there again, your Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. And the Lions will get a couple more minutes there on the court as they'll talk things over. Why don't
Gentlemen, if you could please exit the court. We'll start with the other segment of our program.
All right, so we're going to have the other presentation. I thought we might have a little bit of a break, but we'll come to this next presentation. And what an achievement, too. First of all, for the Lions and that championship, congratulations to them. And a great job by Karn City as the runner-up, but great ball game back and forth. In the next presentation, though, a couple guys, 100 years between them, officiating, Ron Walter and Lee Krull, as they're going to be honored here between these two games.
Yeah, an amazing accomplishment regardless as to what vocation you attempt to do to be around that long. Just a tremendous achievement for both of those officials.
And they weren't one sport officials either. You know, they were involved in a lot of different ones as well. And the need is there, though. We talk about it, you may goof and this and that, but they need officials badly. A lot of people say, why are those old guys still out there? Well, because they need to be, and you talk to both of those fellas, and they would say the same thing. We see Lee Krull coming out. He'll be the first to come out here with all of his family. Lee,
ladies and gentlemen,
officiated high school, college athletics as well.
The committee would like to recognize 2 of their PIAA officials for their 50 years of service, for their hard work and their dedication. First is Mr. Lee Krull. Lee Krull, resident of Clarion, PA, retired from Clarion University in Pennsylvania as a business manager for 35 years. Before his retirement, he graduated from Harbor Creek High School in 1969 and completed his education from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania, with a degree in business administration in 1973. Lee resides in Clarion with his wife, Joan. Lee's 50-year officiating career expands over multiple sports. He has been a football official from 1996 to the present. As a member of the District 9 Northwest Mountain Chapter, he has officiated in multiple districts. Lee has officiated over 30 district and inter-district football games, including a PIAA Western semifinal game. He also has held a position as chapter officer. From 1983 to 2003, Mr. Krull served as an NCAA basketball official. He was a member of the Tri-State Intercollegiate Athletic Association under Commissioner Gene Sterator. Lee worked for the following conferences: the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference, the Eastern Collegiate Athletic Conference, the President's Athletic Conference, the Allegheny Mountain Collegiate Conference. He worked the ECAC semifinal and the championship game in 1984. Being a PIA official and a baseball official has been a major part of his adult life from 1973 to the present. Lee was a member of the Erie County Basketball Chapter from 1973 to 1976 and joined the Clarion County Chapter in 1976, where he has been an active member to the present time. He has lost counts of many basketball district and inter-district playoff games he has worked, along with serving as a chapter officer numerous times. Lee has been a member of several baseball officials chapters, such as the Erie chapter, the Tri-City chapter, and the Gateway Counties chapter. He's umpired numerous district and inter-district games over the years, including 2 PIAA Western Finals. Beginning his umpiring at the age of 15 was the start of working with Little League Baseball. Lee has been a registered American Legion umpire from 1979 to the present. His baseball officiating career includes numerous district, regional, and state tournaments throughout the state and all levels of amateur ball. Congratulations, Lee Krull, on your recognition for serving the PIA for 50 years. At this time, presenting a plaque to Lee Krull is Mr. Kevin Doverspike, Vice Chairman of the District 9 Committee and also the male parents representative on the committee. Congratulations, Lee. How about a nice round of applause? The second official, recognized for his 50 years of service, is Mr. Ron Walter. Ron Walter graduated from Clarion Limestone in 1966. As a student athlete in high school, Ron lettered in basketball and track. While attending Slippery Rock State College, he ran cross country and was a member of their indoor and outdoor track program, lettering all 3 years. In 1970, Ron graduated with a degree in health and physical education. In the fall of 1970, Ron started his teaching career at North Clarion High School. Included in his 36 years as a classroom teacher at North Clarion, he served for 34 years as a track and field coach, and a coach for 32 years covering sports following varsity basketball, varsity boys basketball, varsity girls basketball, junior high boys basketball. Ron was also an assistant under Mr. Ed Woolcock for 19 years. Mr. Walter took his PIA basketball test in May of 1973. During the span of 1973 to the present, Ron officiated in multiple districts, District 9 and District 10. He has worked numerous playoff and championship games, including state playoff games, Western Finals, and a state final in 2009. Ron was a key figure with Roddy Hartle in establishing an officials assigning position within the Clarion County basketball chapter. He held said position for several years, working to acquire officials for schools in the Keystone Shortway Athletic Conference. In addition to officiating basketball, Ron has also been an active volleyball official belonging to the Clarion chapter for the last 36 years to the present. He has worked in KSAC League and the District 9 playoffs and state playoffs. Ron was seen working the state finals in 2008, 2010, and 2014 for volleyball. Adding officiating softball for 20 years, including a state final spot in 2010, baseball 14 years, and soccer 5 years to his resume. In his spare time, Ron played in the Clarion County Men's Modified League for 39 years. During that time, he was named the MVP of the league 3 times. He also played in the Brookville YMCA Men's Basketball League for 14 years. Of course, he did find time for golfing, hunting, and fishing. Ron resides in Sigel, Pennsylvania with his wife Carol of 51 years. He has 2 daughters, Barbie and Karen, and 5 grandchildren, Francis and Aaron Milliron, and Walter, Olivia, and Grant Heigl. Your dedication to PIA officiating for 50 years has touched so many, Ron. Thank you for everything. Presenting Ron with his plaque is Bonnie Wobert, the female officials representative for District 9 Committee and also a member of the PIAA Board of Directors. Thank you to both gentlemen for your commitment to excellence in the PIA officiating for 50 years.
There you go, the special presentations. Lee Kroll, Ron Walter. And we're going to be getting set up for game number 2 here coming up momentarily, and we'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show from our last game. And again, a Clarion Limestone win as they knock off Karn City. That final score in that one was 51-46, and the player of the game, of course, was Alex Painter, who just hustled all over the place. Had a fantastic game for those Lions in that one, and they're going to try to make some noise, especially coming up next week, as those playoffs will kick off in District 9. It's really coming along.
I want to thank these 2 officials, and this has been a great 2 days in a row. Mike, last night, obviously honoring Bonnie Wolbert, the contributions that really those 3 have made. oftentimes we talk about these student athletes and we talk about statistics, and you really don't get into this element of it. And this is a rare occasion to see two officials with the 50 years and an athletic director in Bonnie Wilbert that has added so much to the school, to the program, and to the community.
100%. And it just shows you, too, if you do get involved, the different things that, you can accomplish. And these guys certainly have a lot over the years, the different games they've had a chance to officiate. And what they've given back, because without their service, you can't play the games without the officials.
No, and again, appreciate everything that they have done, and certainly have left a lasting impact, and not just the KSAC, but really throughout all of the PIAA sports they've been involved with.
Certainly has. We're going to take a time out here. We're going to wrap up that Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We'll have game number 2 coming up. We'll take a break here. We've got to get some sponsors in. We'll come back in a few moments here, and we'll talk more about game number 2 coming up, Red Bank and Montauk, the Girls Championship. What a great night here at Tip and Jim. And we'll take that time out. You're watching Laurel Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the EYT Media Network.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from Land Pro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our Model Year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at landproequipment.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
So much to protect each day. Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, here at Clarion's Tippett Gymnasium, we get set for game number 2 tonight of the Keystone Shortway Conference Championships. And what an event this has been at Tippett Gym, Bob. We have Montauk, Red Bank Valley getting set to lock horns here in the girls' championship. Already the CL boys champion. We've had honorees each night, and last night Bonnie Wolbert. Today it was Lee Krull and Ron Walter. And boy, just a fantastic job that this committee has done to put these games on. And we also, the night before that too, remember, we also had the brackets. Those were the first time anyone saw them. So fantastic job. You know, a lot of times people like to gripe and moan about as things are put on. These guys have gone off the charts as far as what they've done for this KSAC
and the
championship.
whole key, in which we haven't mentioned at all, but you know, this money raised is obviously to benefit the KSAC as well through scholarships, various other things, and it's all about benefiting the student athletes. Think about this: when this first started years ago, we were all wedged in. Actually, Clarion area stepped up. Clarion area high school stepped up to host the games, but there were so many people that wanted to come. Parking was crazy. Everybody was wedged in. You had to leave the gym for the next game, and now you get 2 for the price of 1. It's a great atmosphere here too. Also, it's a good bargaining tool, if you will, for the university. Good opportunity for them to say, "Hey, how about sticking around, spending 4 more years here after you graduate high school?" So lots of win-win for everybody involved. I think bottom line too is. The bottom line too, Mike, as we look at all this, is you take a look at the crowd. Everybody benefits from it. There's a smile. The athletes get the extra games out of it. They get the extra atmosphere. They get an opportunity to play in the big court in case they're going to be here for a district matchup too. It's a win-win for everybody involved.
All right, we are in the Carly Tire pregame show right here on the EYT Media Network, and we look at some of the players to watch in this one as we get into this ball game, Bob. And last night we had the chance to watch Red Bank Valley get a win and Montauk get a win. And our players of the game, of course, Catherine Kelly for Montauk. She was all over the place, and I really liked what you were talking about. You know, she was almost like the general on the court, the coach on the court. But this is a very talented team as you go down through with Jeward, Kelly, Pry, Sankey. That's Ali Pry and Davina Pry too. You know, we'll see if they can come back. They did lose to Red Bank Valley twice during the season, but all bets are off here when you enter a game like this.
Yeah, no question about it, Mike. This is going to be one of those ones, and I think you're going to see coaches try a couple of different things during the course of this ball game for both squads. It's a tune-up for District 9, but you can't tell me, even though I said it, you can't tell me they both want to win. The desire, the intensity is going to be there out of the players, out of the coaches, out of everybody involved.
And Miley Harmon was our player of the game for Red Bank Valley last night, but they had strong performances all the way up and down that roster as well. And their bench, too, is very, very strong. I was impressed last night with the play on the boards of Alyssa Bowser, too. It seemed like she had a really good ball game last night, stepped up in that one. And this is a Red Bank team. You know, they make changes constantly. They have a lot of really quality players coming off the bench. Coach Edmonds has a lot of weapons at his disposal.
Well, you talk about bench play. Twin White comes out, I think hit 14 last night. They're tied for the team high. Pretty impressive coming off the bench. Hit a couple of quick threes there. Nothing but net. She was not bothered by the new court, but no, you're right, and that's a blessing to have that much talent to be able to go to. If you get into foul trouble, it's a plug-and-play system. the bottom line is they're predicated, they feed off the defense first and foremost.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here. We're going to come back. We have more coming your way. We'll talk about the governor's keys to the game. We'll get you set up with starting lineups and a whole lot more. It's the girls' championship coming up here as Red Bank Valley gets set to take on Montauk, and it is Laurel Eye Clinic District and KSAC championship basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023. Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tia Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tia Nesta, and yes, Tia Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there, Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tianestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tia Nesta Builders.
Tia Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tia Nesta and Chippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tianestabuilders.us.
Back at Tippett Gymnasium. Girls Championship game coming up here on the EYT Media Network. Exclusive coverage of the KSAC Championships are found right here on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Hard to believe. 3 nights going to wrap it up here. Our last game coming up, Bob. And it's been a long haul, but been a lot of fun, too. The Lions already a winner. And we get set for this one. And when we look at the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's keys to the game, what do you think? What has to happen for either of these teams to come out with a win?
I think for Montauk, it's important to come out and really frustrate this Bulldog squad. Get in their face, be pesky towards them. I think obviously one of the absolute biggest keys is to control the boards in this ball game, and that's going to be a tough task. Obviously, when you're talking about controlling the boards, you're going against players, like Huffman. Also out there, like between Rarick and Bowser as well. They like to mix it up down underneath, especially Bowser. You talked about a little bit in the pregame, Mike, the night she had. Now, I think obviously, certainly you got to score. There's no question about that. But for Red Bank Valley, they got to get into rhythm. I think that's the key really with the squad. They do have to get into rhythm, and part of that rhythm starts really with the defense. If the defense steps up, they challenge Montauk a little bit, get a couple of turnovers, to feed off of those turnovers. That really kickstarts the offense. This is, again, a team that I think really excels once this defense kicks it into gear. They have the opportunity. But, bottom line for Red Bank, they don't want really a close game. They want to get out, get that lead established early, and continue to pour it on. They know that they can't let up against this Montauk squad because Montauk will not roll over. They're going to be very aggressive in this one tonight.
And again, those Governor's Keys brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. Take one more quick timeout. We're going to come back out to starting lineups and more with Dave Cadiz over at the announcer's table. Montauk gets set to take on Red Bank Valley Girls KSAC Championship. Laurel I Clinic KSAC Championships are on the EYT Media Network.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
There you go, good shot of that EYT Sports banner. Chase actually put that together for us, did a great job with that. Here we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and we're going to go over to the scores table to Dave Cadiz with the pregame introduction.
Championship game. The league would like to thank each and every one of you for attending this evening's game. All proceeds will be used for the scholarships given to athletes from each KSAC school in the league at the end of the school year, along with the awards presented throughout the fall, winter, and spring sports seasons. You may also contribute to our scholarship fund by purchasing some 50-50 tickets on sale in the lobby. One lucky ticket winner will be drawn during the third quarter of this game. Your away team for tonight's girls' final game is Montauk in the dark-colored jerseys. Your home team is the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs in the white jerseys. Paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developing by these students. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating officials and or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable.
Remember that, Bob.
Please keep off the
This is where we always kind of
all
insert
times.
while Dave's talking. You know, this,
Management will
folks,
enforce
this
the
is all
requirement
because of
that
Bob
anyone
Dunkel, why
not
Dave
wearing
has
a shirt
to announce
will
this
not
stuff.
be permitted to enter the event.
He lies.
Removing a shirt during the contest will be required to leave the contest facility.
National anthem will be coming up momentarily.
Use of balloons, banners, noisemakers, pom-poms by spectators, shakers, handheld signs, towels, and whistles are strictly prohibited. Your officials for tonight's contest are Miss Chris Stiglitz, Miss Carla Smith, and Mrs. Nancy Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Bonnie Wilbert from North Clarion High School. Gentlemen, we also ask you to kindly remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Wolbert.
And now we have our Janny Montgomery Scott starting lineups, and we'll have all the video of those. Dave
And now
Gates,
time
here we
for
go.
the starting lineups. First for the Montauk Warriors. At guard, number 2, Abigail Jewart. Also at guard, number 5, Catherine Kelly. At guard, number 15, Alexandra Pry. At forward, number 22, Davina Pry. At forward, number 30, Kendall Sankey. Head coach of the Warriors is D.R. Blaster, assistant coach Mara Pry. And now starting lineups for the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs. At guard, number 4, Kaylin Rarick. At forward, number 12, Alyssa Bowser. At guard, number 24, Miley Harmon. At forward, number 25, Olivia Huffman. And at guard, number 33, Brooklyn Edmonds. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Chris Edmonds. Assistant coaches Michael Dawson, Kristen Huffman, and Jason Huffman.
There we go. The introductions, those Janny Montgomery Scott starting lineups here on the EYT Media Network. Up next is our MV Property Care tip-off. Well, Governor, get ready. Should be a good one between these two. They're familiar with each other. Red Bank's had the upper advantage twice. And Montauk come back and strike on that third attempt.
Well, certainly their hands are going to be full in this one tonight, Mike. Again, these two teams, they know each other so well. And over the last couple of years, they've had some very interesting matchups, and Montauk is able to come away. Matter of fact, a couple of years ago, actually knocked Red Bank out of the playoffs. And Red Bank was hosting that playoff game. We were doing another game. We kept on getting updates fast and furious in that one, and Montauk able to come away with the win down there. But obviously, tonight, great matchup. We've been talking about this, sort of thought this might be the matchup that we would see.
Huffman and Pry in the center. Here we go. It's tipped and it's controlled by Jewart and the Lady Warriors of Montauk. Girls KSAC Championships. Shot taken by Pry. Allie Pry's shot is off the mark. Rebound Kelly underneath. Kelly kicks it back up top underneath. Sankey. Sankey puts up the shot. No good. Sankey got a rebound. Put back is good. Montauk comes out strong on the boards.
A great second, third effort there on the part of Sankey. Gets that shot to fall.
Harmon, Rarick. Harmon in the corner, dumps it into Huffman. Huffman puts up the shot, no good. Ball is loose. Who's going to get it? And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow on this held ball, and it will go to Red Bank.
Red Bank Valley.
Ball right into Huffman. Huffman, fadeaway shot, no good in the paint. And Sankey's there to take it away.
Shot just a little on the short side.
Good representation by both student sections here. We've had it in both games.
Very nice crowd tonight. Great crowd for the opening game. Steal here by Huffman.
Here's Huffman on the break. Huffman right down the middle of the lane. Puts it up, falls to the ground. The ball's off the mark. The other way, Sankey. Here's Sankey. Sankey going up strong. Sankey shot no good. Jewett's there, tipped and taken away by Harmon. Come back the other way. Pass down the court. Wide open layup for Rearick. And we're tied at 2.
Nice high percentage shot. Excellent transition by Red Bank.
Jewett works it up top here for the Lady Warriors. Pry finds Kelly. Down to Davina Pry, back up to Kelly. Jewett, Sankey on the baseline. Sankey takes a dribble, passes off in the paint, and Edmonds comes up with the steal.
Alert job there by Edmonds. Exactly where the teammate would be. Got the ball in her hands. Harmon bring it across midcourt.
Ball to the right side. Rearick down to the corner to Harmon. Edmonds. Harmon has it back. She'll fire the three-pointer. It's on the way. No good. Rebound by Kelly. Kelly right side. Down to the corner. Sankey down there. Dumps it into Pry. Back out. It's taken away on the pass by Rearick. And now Harmon. Harmon. Right down the right side of the lane. Comes back up. It's stolen by Kelly.
Great pickpocket move.
Oh, and that ball almost thrown away there, but Sankey able to get it before it goes out of bounds. Red Bank Valley in a 3-2 zone. Pry dumps it underneath Sankey. Into Pry, but then knocked away. And we're going to get a hold called on Pry. That's Davina Pry getting rung up for the first foul of the ball game.
Pry was bound and determined that Huffman was not going to come away with the ball. Made a little too much contact.
Her first. Team foul number 1.
Only 2 points scored here by each team.
Harmon to the right side. Shot taken by Rearick. A 3 on the way, and that's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
Kaylin Rearick for 3.
Rearick has all 5 for Red Bank.
First quarter sponsors Kale's Kitchens here on the EYT Media Network. Ball into the paint. Pry kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly drives on the baseline. Puts up that shot. It's off the mark. Huffman gets the break started with Harmon. Here's Harmon. Shaking and baking down the left side of the lane. Harmon shot good. That's what Harmon does well.
Harmon. Timeout Montauk.
7-2 Montauk taking a full timeout. We'll break to Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball's right here on the EYT Media Network. Back here at Tippett Gym. Tyler, great shot there. Folks enjoying the ball game. Great crowd on hand on both sides. 7-2 as Red Bank leads Montauk Girls Championship.
A wonderful atmosphere for these games to take place.
Stolen away, almost stolen away by Rearick. Just so happened the official was right there, so hard to get around there. Of course, the official's just part of the court.
Is part of the court. We saw that move actually used last night.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference. If you'd have been playing, you'd have ran right through the official.
Absolutely. Knocked them out of the way. Ball handed off to Kelly. Kelly spins around into the corner. Double team down there. And ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Montauk basketball.
Coach Edmonds over there barking out the orders. Really wants to ratchet this defense up.
Ball comes in. Pry. Jewett, baseline shot by Jewett, no good. Rebound pulled down by Huffman. Huffman's been strong on the boards here. Here's Harmon. Harmon kicks it out to Rearick, fires the three-pointer again. Rearick just off the back of the rim. The ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Huffman, and it goes to Montauk.
Montauk right now, Mike, just those 2 points. Only a 5-point deficit, but from a confidence standpoint, really needs to get some points on the board.
Ball controlled by Pry. Down to the corner. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Montauk basketball.
Media timeout.
Have our first media timeout here. 3:41 to go here in this first quarter. 7-2 Red Bank Valley leads. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball and Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
There we go. We got folks dancing all over the place as we come back to live action. That's the Montauk student section over there. See Rich Rhodes, one of the writers in the area for many of the newspapers. And the shot as well. Rich wasn't dancing, though. I'm going to have to get on him about that.
He will. It's early. He saves that for the third and fourth quarter.
That's true. All right, here we go. Stewart. To inbound the ball. She's got to hurry. And that's a 5-second count. I was going to say she was running out of time quickly. Great job, Red Bank's defense.
These are the little things that defense does to you. Now let's see if the offense feeds off of that defense's success.
Shot taken from the corner. That is White. Shots off the mark. And here come the Lady Warriors. They trail here 7-2. Stewart with the basketball up top. Works it to the right side. Finds Sankey. Into the paint, but it's taken away by Harmon. The pass was a little too high. Here's Harmon shaking and baking down the right side. Pulls the ball in. Shot no good. Careens out. And Price with the rebound. Allie Pry loses it. And Allie Pry goes out of bounds. Great hustle by Allie Pry. Take nothing away. I'll tell you what, she tried to get that basketball back.
Yeah, wonderful hustle play. Just ran out of real estate. Couldn't reel it in. White and company. We'll see what they can do this trip down the court.
Here's Harmon. Gets it to the corner. White back into Harmon. Harmon passes off, and the ball lost out of bounds, and it goes to Montauk.
That time Isabella Bond had difficulty reeling that pass in.
Pressure put on here by Red Bank on the inbound. Jewett will get it across the timeline. Oh, down to Pry. Pry turns around, dumps it in the paint. Davina Pry's shot no good. And the ball is lost, but White's there to get it back there for Red Bank Valley.
Red Bank's got a whole line change waiting to come in.
Ball up top. Bond to the corner. Harmon driving. Kicks it out, but Bond can't hold on to it. And I believe we're going to see wholesale changes. The only one that will stay on the court will be Harmon.
The other four starters will return.
7-2 still our score, and 2:14 to go here in quarter number one.
It's a case of Red Bank trying to keep fresher legs out on the court, Mike.
Ball into the paint, but it goes off of a leg, and Red Bank gets the basketball. Here's Rearick. Rearick has it stolen away by Davina Pry.
Good hustle there by Pry to get back in position.
Here's Kelly on the other end. Kelly stops, pops, 15-footer on the way, no good. Rebound Sankey. Put back, no good, but Sankey will go to the line to shoot some free throws. Are these the first free throws we're going to have? I think so.
Number 25.
Yes. Stanky has the only 2 points in the ballgame.
So Sankey.
Number 1.
Oh, they're going to say she wasn't shooting.
Say on the court.
All right. Well, the officials were down there. They had the better view. Thought she might get some shots. They're going to say no. So still no free throws being attempted. Ball comes into Sankey. Underneath to Kelly. Kelly, shot in the paint. Good by Kelly. And it's a 3-point ball game.
Catherine Kelly.
Kelly, her first points in the ball game. She's quite the field general out there for this Montauk squad.
Bond to Edmonds, underneath to Huffman. Huffman, big move, shot, no good. There's Bowser. Bowser ripping it down. Bowser is...
Should be a kick against Montauk.
Yes, and that's what it's going to be. So Red Bank will take it out of bounds here. Ball comes into Huffman. He hands it off. Rearick. Rearick back to Huffman. Rearick fires the three again. Off the back of the rim. No good. Put back by Edmonds, though, is. Good board by Edmonds.
Edmonds, her first points in the ball game.
Red Bank will use a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Again, Gatesman's Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning is our timeout sponsor. If your heating, plumbing, or air conditioning takes a timeout, give Gatesman's a call. 782-3280. That's 782-3280.
Coach Arblaster right now, Mike, Coach Arblaster wants to get everybody on the same page. Big key is here, got to get some offense. Did have a nice look this last trip down. Catherine Kelly got that shot to fall. I think you want to try and get the ball into her hands if possible. If she can make a couple shots, that will not only instill confidence, but it's going to open some things up for her teammates as well.
Montauk will bring the ball down the court. No pressure this time by Red Bank Valley.
And also might be a good opportunity to test that matchup with Davina Pry in the paint.
Kelly kicks it down to Sankey underneath the Pry, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to get Huffman with the foul from behind on this one.
Fouls on number 25, Olivia Huffman. That's her second.
Just a 5-point deficit here.
Huffman picking up number 2 already here in the first quarter. Jewett, Sankey, back up top to Jewett. And the pass goes out of bounds. Pry turned in, and Jewett thought she was going to turn. Excuse me.
Just a little miscommunication between the two. Huffman's going to send this in to Harmon.
So here we go, 46 seconds. Harmon. Standing up top, over to White. Into Bowser. Rearick back up top. White kicks it to Harmon. Good job here as they work time off the clock, under 30 seconds.
If the shot's there, they'll take it. If not, they'll just manage the clock and eat time off.
Montauk's in that 2-3 zone here. 13 seconds. White three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound is by Pry.
A good look that time. Just couldn't connect on the shot.
Pry into the lane. Scoop shot. No good. The ball comes out. Goes out of bounds. It is saved at the buzzer sounds. And Red Bank leads after one. 9-4. Red Bank Valley will take the timeout. Quarter number 2 on the way. It's the girls' Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC championship right here on Explore Clarion and D9 Sports.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
All right, right back we go. Red Bank Valley coming off the court. Want to give a big shout out to Caleb Gilmore, big Red Bank Valley fan. Want to thank him for tuning in. Caleb Gilmore, one of enjoying the ball game here this afternoon, or this evening, I guess now is what it is. Here's Jewett up top. Ball, Jewett's going to fire the three-pointer. That's a deep one too, and it goes off the top of the rim. No good. Pry gets it back. Put back is good. That's Davina Pry. Great job by her.
Only a matter of time for Pry to connect from the paint. She does so on that shot.
Rearick dumps it into, and now Harmon with the drive to the hoop. Good job by Harmon.
Do you think those two have done that a couple times together?
A couple.
Before?
Jewett looks for somewhere to go, finds Davina Pry. Here's Allie Pry. Foul called. They're going to get Harmon. A little too much arm that time by Harmon.
Again, this defense, you can see, Mike, they want to manufacture turnovers.
Team foul number 3.
It's a pesky defense.
5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Kelly has the ball tipped out of bounds on that right side. Bonanno checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll take the place of Bowser.
Coach Edmonds is standing deep in that corner. I wonder how much of a challenge it would have been if it was like the old days where coaches couldn't stand.
Yeah.
Probably driving crazy.
Been quite a while since then, but certainly played all through that era. You couldn't get up unless you were going in the game, even off the bench, to cheer or anything. You had to sit there. Here's Jewett. Comes over to Kelly. Kelly with the basketball. Rearick really tight D there for Red Bank Valley.
Kelly being patient with the ball.
Ball into Pry up top. That ball loose. And Huffman's going to come up with the basketball. Good job by Edmonds to tip it over that way. Here's Harmon flying down the paint. Shots off the mark. Rebound in there by Bonanno. Put back no good, but Bonanno is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Red Bank wants to get in that tempo, but I talked about one of their keys that they wanted to get into a rhythm, and just haven't been able to find that rhythm yet. Of course, due lead here 11-6. Shot goes.
Kara Bonanno at the line for Red Bank. So 1 shot remaining.
Stewart will check in for Montauk here. Give Pry a break.
For Bonanno, that's her first point. His first 3-throw attempted in the ball game. Shots off the mark, doesn't go. Rebound controlled by Sankey.
Kelly passes over to Jewett. Here's Jewett with the basketball working it. Kelly in the left corner. Dana Pry dumps it into Stewart, but it's tipped out. Harmon comes out with the basketball. Harmon pushing it. Underneath, ball knocked out of bounds. It should stay Red Bank ball. It does.
And probably that time bats it away. Passes. They're trying to get the ball into the hands of Huffman.
Huffman in the corner. Is back up top to Harmon. And they're content. They're going to back off, work the ball. They lead by 6.
Montauk right now has the luxury. They can be patient with this. The defense still looking to manufacture a turnover.
Huffman, Bonanno, Edmonds. Bonanno kicks it in. Huffman looks for a seam, spins around. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Ball tipped. Who's going to come down with that basketball? It is Huffman. Tried to pass into the paint. We get a tie up, and the Lamb Pro possession arrow points to Red Bank Valley.
I'm going to tell you, Autumn Stewart has been playing down in that paint for Montauk. Autumn Stewart doing a great job not giving any real estate up whatsoever.
Ball comes in to Harmon. And she's going to back off, contend here. Well, things set up. 2-3 zone implemented by Montauk. Foul's going to be called in the paint. Harmon tripped up. They're going to say it's Jewett, I believe.
Foul shot number 2, Abigail Jewett. Her first. Team foul number 3.
Only the third foul committed by Montauk.
Ball comes into Harmon. Harmon left side. She'll pop the three-pointer. And how about that Eric Schick Agency three-pointer out of Miley Harmon. Red Bank's lead extends, 15-6. Ball into the corner, stolen. Here's Harmon on the other side. Harmon spins, shot, no good. Rebound by Davina Pry. She's going to get the break started the other way. Here's Pry. Kicking it back up top. Kelly right side. Sankey on the baseline. Sankey picks up the dribble, stolen away by Bonanno.
What a strip move. She wants to become a pickpocket. She's got the opportunity to do so with a good move like that.
4:14 clock moving here in quarter number 2. Girls championship game here. Shot taken by Bond is on the way, and how about a three-pointer out of Bond? And that is Isabel Bond.
Shot taken from Main Street in Clarion.
Sankey underneath, lost out of bounds by Pry, goes back to Red Bank. Have our media timeout, comes here at the 3:51 mark, 18-6. Red Bank up on Montauk Girls Championship. Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championships are on exploreClarion, D9sports.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
There we go. He's jumping Joey Lacombe.
He's a crowd favorite.
He certainly is. He's working it. All right, timeout over. Our media timeout, 3:51 to go.
That was a great media timeout if you're a Montauk fan, because, again, it gives Coach Arblaster the opportunity. She puts the brakes on a little wee bit, going to make a couple of adjustments during the course of that timeout.
Harmon right side. Harmon to the corner. That's Bond with the basketball. Underneath the Harmon. Harmon, shot in the paint, no good. Fight for it. And Sankey gets the rebound. She'll kick it out here to Kelly. Here's Kelly into the lane. Lost it, picked up, and back underneath. Kelly shot, blocked. Bonanno rebound, ball loose. Stewart has it. Stewart is going to be fouled from behind by White. And up to the line goes Stewart to shoot a couple here for Montauk.
Foul shot number 2.
Autumn Stewart with a ton of emotion there and a ton of hustle being rewarded as she gets to go to the free throw line.
Team foul number 4.
So 18-6.
For Red Bank for Montauk. Show up 2 shots.
The shot is up and off the mark. Officials making sure everybody knows that it's showtime on this shot. Shots up and good. Both teams 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
9-3 is the scoring advantage so far in the quarter here for Red Bank Valley. They led 9-4 to start the ball game. Here's Bond into the lane. Bond drives, shot is up and good by Bond.
Addison Bond.
And that time that is Addison getting the basket. On the other end. Foul's going to be called. We're going to get a couple of shots here for Allie Pry.
Foul shot number 34 for Red Bank. Quinn White.
Pry looking for her first points in the ball game. Shot is up and no good.
Alexandra Pry at the line for Montauk, short 1 shot remaining.
Pry gets the ball, spins it in her hands, releases, hits the front of the iron and rolls in.
2:43 to go here in the quarter. Red Bank with that 12-point advantage. Here's Harmon out to White, up top to Bond. And the ball out of bounds. Harmon couldn't hold on to it, just a little too high. Montauk gets the ball back.
I think she was thinking about the pass she was going to make prior to reeling that in.
Ball comes into Kelly. Kelly takes the shot, just a short. Bonanno with the rebound. Now the ball's loose. Whoa, we got everyone. Oh, they're just pulling each other off.
Pulling each other up, that's all.
And is that going to be a possession arrow?
No, actually, that was a travel.
All right. So, I was just checking to be sure.
Well, keeping everybody honest. It's okay.
That's what we got to do. Ball comes right into Sankey. Sankey, shot in the paint. She's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line. Red Bank starting to rack up some fouls here.
Number 3 for Red Bank.
Yeah, Montauk 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Team foul number 6.
Sankey has 2 points in the ball game.
Kendall Sankey in the line.
Shot is up and nothing but net. Sankey up to 3 now. Coach Edmonds making multiple substitutions.
Well, Jewett checking back in here for Montauk.
Showtime on this shot. It's off the mark.
Rebound Edmonds, but gets tied up. And we'll go to the Land Pro possession arrow.
Held ball possession Montauk.
And it gives it to Montauk. Are you working tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be working at my house.
Why are you not
at work?
Bob, you got to go in.
There was a time whenever that happened. That ship has sailed.
Ball tipped out of bounds. I was going to tell folks on Sunday you could go down and get coffee and donuts, but
don't give anybody any ideas.
Sankey to inbound here, does. Kelly controls. Pry down to the corner. Allie Pry underneath. Got the look, but wants the ball. Kelly's going to get that ball back. Sankey into the paint to Pry, back out to Jewett. Jewett dumps it in. Davina Pry puts it up strong. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be the foul number 7 here against Red Bank Valley 2.
Right now, Montauk is 3 of 6 from the free throw line, so the Bulldogs haven't been hurt tremendously, but
number 7.
Pry looking to connect on these. Shot is deep.
Montauk short of 1 shot remaining.
Gets the ball, releases. Good. Money in the bank.
Lead is 10 here for the Lady Bulldogs. A minute 50 to go here in this second quarter. Ball over to Edmonds. Into Huffman. Harmon shot good.
Miley Harmon.
There's not much you can do about that shot. At that point, if Kelly breathes heavy on her, the foul would be called. And the shot's still going to fall.
Kelly controls up here near half court. Tries to work it to the right side for Montauk. Back into the lane. Kicks it over. Jewett, three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Harmon, and Harmon will go. Here's Harmon. 1-on-1 on Jewett. Going to put that shot up. No good. Rebound Edmonds. That put back. No good. Rebound Jewett. Lost the ball. Goes out of bounds, and it is going to go off of Red Bank. It goes to Montauk.
You've got to get the ball into the hands of Kelly in this situation. Trail here by 12.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Kelly into the lane. Dumps it off. Sankey shot. No good. Got it back. Put back. That's no good. Huffman saved it from going out of bounds. Got it to Edmonds, and ahead it goes to Harmon. Here's Harmon into the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Jewett. Jewett rips it away. And then the ball almost knocked away by Rierick. And they're going to say it goes out of bounds, and it is Red Bank's basketball. Bond checks in here. Addison Bond.
Huffman catching a breather. Don't want to risk her picking up a foul in this situation. They can milk a ton of time off the clock. If the shot opens up, I know they've got the green light to take it.
Harmon lost the basketball, kicks it over to Edmonds. And they're going to say, is that a timeout taken? It is. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here for this one.
30-second timeout.
22-10. Coming up, we'll have the First United National Bank halftime show on the way. Who knows, might get some more dancing out of Tyler this time, maybe.
Well, he's got exercise somehow. He missed a big volleyball match this weekend down in Florida.
Well, he knew how important it was to be here for us. Certainly appreciate that.
Anybody who's got a record like he has in beach volleyball, you know it's a sacrifice for him to be here.
It's impressive.
He's only allowed to play in 3 states anymore. He is banned from Hawaii.
Well, Mississippi's another one, but that's for other reasons. Here we go, right back with the basketball, 21 seconds. Comes into Harmon, and Harmon work it here for the Lady Bulldogs. Harmon takes it down to the corner.
She's just going to milk some time off the clock. Lost control of the ball.
Yep, went out of bounds, so Monotol will get it with 6 seconds. Good defense by Pry that time.
Yeah, Pry, fantastic job there.
Ball comes in, 6 seconds, 5, 4, here's Kelly. 3, 2, shots on the way, and it was partially blocked on the way. We'll go to halftime with Red Bank leading by a score of 22-10. We'll take a time out. Fun Bank halftime show is coming up, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Nesta, and yes, Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tionesta Builders.
Tionesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tionesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
right, back here at the Tippin Gymnasium. It is the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. And Governor, at halftime, it is Red Bank Valley leading by a score of 22-10. Time to turn our attention to the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics and how do they stack up.
Oh, taking a look at Montauk Mike, it is Kendall Sankey and Davina Pry each check in with 3. 2 points out of Catherine Kelly, Allie Pry, and Autumn Stewart each adding 1. Montauk 4 of 8 from the free throw line, have not made a three-pointer in this one. For Red Bank Valley, 9 points out of Miley Harmon, 5 points out of Kaylin Rarick, 2 points out of Brooklyn Edmonds, as well as Addison Bond, 1 out of Kira Bond, Isabella Bond, by the way, adding a three-pointer in this one. Free throws, 1 of 2 for Red Bank. They have made 3 three-pointers in this one. Probably the biggest surprise in this one is the fact that Olivia Huffman does not have any points here in the first half, but Bulldogs do lead 22-10.
All right, again, those stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. And we'll let you know, too, coming up at the conclusion of this game, we'll have the complete ceremony as they will honor the runners-up and the champions in the Keystone Shortway Conference. Already Clarion Limestone, the boys champion. They won at 51-46 over Karn City. And we'll take one more timeout. When we come back, we'll get the Governor's keys in the second half. That's all coming up. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championship Basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
EYT Media, Bob Dunkel's favorite song in the background as we come back in the Fun Bank halftime show, the First United National Bank.
I'm glad that it doesn't strike lightning whenever you lie, because I would probably be dead as a result of that lightning bolt hitting you.
Well, they say lightning can't strike twice, but in my case, it probably could. Many times.
Got to tell you, Mike is, of course, being extremely sarcastic because I despise that song, which as a Pitt fan, I have to listen to that at every home game, and I just can't stand that song. No matter what, it just does not resonate well with me.
Well, someday.
No,
Never know.
No, there's no gray area.
All right, Governor, let's switch attention. We'll get you on something you love, and that is the keys to the second half. Gatesman's Auto Body keys in the second half. What has to happen for either of these teams? We already know for Red Bank.
Well, right. Obviously Red Bank's the easier one to take care of. Look, I think they need to come out here and, again, put the game away. Right now they're up in this one 22-10, but certainly want to put the game away, come out, play, get a couple of those offensive shots to fall. And really I think one of the keys there, Huffman. Got to get in her position, get some points out of Olivia Huffman. Now, obviously, on the offensive side, look, I think you saw a little bit in the second quarter, chipping away a little bit was this Montauk squad, Mike. They were able to go to the free throw line, fouled directly, had some success from that free throw line. They're 4 of 8. Would like to see certainly a little higher percentage than the 50%, but that's kept them in this ball game. I think the big key, too, is you got to go strong to the paint, try and get some of those shots to fall. The other night, last night, Davina Pry, she had a successful night by going into that paint. I think also you got to feed Kelly, give her more opportunities to shoot the ball. I know she's been limited based on the way the defense is. She has the 2 points, but I still think that's where your bread and butter is. Get her involved.
Right there again, your Gates Auto Body Governor's Keys to the second half. That'll wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. You know, we did have some folks text us, and they said, we never knew what you guys looked like. We've tuned in from afar. Would you please turn the camera off because
and I
you guys
that.
are ugly.
For a change, I do believe that coming out of you. A lot of truth to that statement.
Well, Pat Kale had texted earlier, too, and he goes, my God, you guys have gotten just horrible at old age.
Why lie? He is correct.
He is. All right, we got the second half. We're having a lot of fun here at Clarion University as we get set for the second half. Red Bank here at Montauk Girls KSAC Championship. And Red Bank will have the ball to start.
I want to thank everybody who's responsible for this event, but specifically the KSAC group putting this together. All these different schools coming together, even if they didn't have teams here, participating, helping out.
Rearick dumps it into Huffman. Back out it goes. Shot on the way by Rearick. Three-pointer, no good. Ball tipped into the paint. Who's going to get that basketball? And we're going to get a held ball to start. So it will go to Montauk. On that Land Pro possession arrow. Just had someone text too. Bob's not working tomorrow. I was coming over to Land Pro.
Again, we don't want to give anybody any ideas.
Here's Kelly into the paint. Takes the shot from the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, no good. The ball tipped. Bowser's going to come down. Lost the ball though. Nope. Yeah, they're going to say, I was going to say Bowser lost the ball out of bounds.
Abby Jewett was hustling to get back there defensively, thinking that the Bulldogs were going to come down with that.
Jewett's got to hurry. Just got it in too. Pry fighting for the ball. And what are we going to have? A jump ball. Possession arrow. Land Pro possession. Goes to Red Bank. 22-10, the Lady Bulldogs lead here. Ball down to the corner, Rearick. Up to Edmonds, underneath. Huffman, turnaround jumper on the baseline, good. Are those Huffman's first points?
Yes, it is.
Kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, I'd have bet you a steak dinner, Mike. You know I'm a little thrifty when it comes to spending money.
Ball underneath, Sankey takes the dribble, blocked out of bounds by Bowser, but it will stay Montauk basketball.
I'd started to say there, I was going to bet you a steak dinner that there's no way she would go until the second half for her first points, but that's when it occurred.
Sankey fakes, drives. Foul's going to be called. It's going to be on the floor. It'll take the ball out of bounds here. First foul of the second half.
Of course, the good news for you and I is immediately following the game, Chase is taking us out. So.
That's what I heard. Ball right to Sankey. Shot, no good. Ball tipped out. Harmon's going to come down with it, and Harmon will push it. Here's Harmon. Left side. Rearick. Three-pointer on the way. It is no good. Rebound. Huffman. That putback is good.
Olivia Huffman.
Just like that, 4 in a ball game.
Jewett to Pry. Bounce pass in. Pry takes the shot from the right side. Good. That's a three-pointer for Allie Pry.
Alexandra Pry for 3.
Big shot out of Pry now. That'll give her 4 in a ball game.
13-point advantage here for Red Bank. Harmon in the right corner. Spins it in to Huffman. Steps back, takes the shot. It's short of the mark. Sankey's there to take the ball away. Here's Kelly on the other end. Kelly shaking and baking down the left side of the lane. Shots off the mark. Get a whole mass of bodies in there, and a foul's going to be rung up. Foul's called on Montauk. It's an offensive foul. They're going to call that on Davina Pry.
Davina Pry, her second.
Milano checks in as Bowser exits the ball game for Red Bank.
Here's Harmon. Over the left side. Comes up top to Rearick, into Bonanno. Rearick, three-pointer on the way, and it's good. There's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer for you.
Rearick for three.
8 points on a Rearick in this one.
5:20 to go here in this third. It is a Penn State DuBois third quarter. Kelly around the defense. Jewett back to Kelly. Pry to Sankey. Back to Pry. It's tipped out of bounds. They're going to say touched by Rearick. Ball inbounded to Kelly. Sankey up top. Kelly fires the three-pointer. It's off the mark. Ball tipped. Sankey with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Kelly three-pointer from the left side. That's no good. And the rebound, and Bonanno's going to get called for the foul here as Ali Pry came in for the rebound.
I like the multiple shots attempted by Kelly.
Kara Bonanno, her second.
Isabella Bond checks in for Edmonds. Ball into the corner. Kelly will take the shot, two-pointer on the way, and it uses all the rim and goes.
Catherine Kelly.
You have to continue to give her lots of opportunities like that. That's just her fourth point. She has the ability certainly to light it up. We know that.
Rearick, three-pointer again for Rearick. She has been on fire tonight.
Shot taken from Interstate 80.
Ball up, tipped by Harmon, but back into the hands of Pry. Tried to dump it in the paint, but it's taken away by Bond. Rearick again, three-pointer. That one's no good. And Jewett with the rebound. Kelly shot on the way. Kelly shot good from the left side. That's a two-pointer just inside the arch.
Kelly.
6 now in the ball game out of Kelly.
15-point advantage here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Harmon elects to take her time, bring it across midcourt.
Harmon passes off to Bond. Spins it in. Huffman kicks it back out. Harmon in the paint, back to Huffman. Huffman takes the dribble, puts up the shot. It's good.
Olivia Huffman.
She did not have any points in the first half. She's got 6 right now.
We have a full timeout taken. We haven't had the media timeout yet either.
Media timeout.
Well,
call timeout.
They're going to say Montauk called the timeout first. It is not a media timeout yet, so it'll be a Montauk timeout. We'll break. Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC Championships on the EYT Network.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
There you go. We got the Montauk cheerleaders dancing to Cotton Eye Joe over there.
Get your 50-50 tickets out.
Montauk used their timeout there.
It is worth $215.
34-17 the score.
Next stoppage. I'll read the numbers.
Here's Kelly. Third quarter action. Penn State DuBois third here on the EYT Media Network. Pry in the right corner. Round the defense. Double teamed.
In a lot of trouble.
And ripped away by Bonanno. Here's Harmon going the other way. Harmon kicking it out to Rearick. Rearick up top. Edmonds takes the shot from the right side. Banks it. Doesn't go. Got her own rebound. Out it goes to Bond, but thrown out of bounds.
Media timeout.
And now we have the media timeout at 2:48 to go. 34-17 the score. And we'll take a break as well. Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC Championships are live right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
50-50 ticket.
There we go on the shot of the Red Bank Valley team. Coach Edmonds talking to them. This did the 50-50 here, and Bob, you didn't win.
I never win.
Well, you win because you've got to work with me for so long.
Oh, there you go.
It looks like we have a winner.
Wait,
Bob's like, if that's winning, I'd rather be losing.
do I have a second bite at the apple, second opportunity here?
So here we go, the timeout over. We go to 2:48 here in this third. Again, after the game, we'll have the entire ceremony for the KSAC champions and the runners-up. We'll have our Hager Paving Explore Clarion Player of the Game recognition as well.
I'll give a special shout out to Dustin Kiefer, too. He's too busy counting money today to help us.
Kelly takes it the other way, and the shot is good. Kelly took it the full length of the court. Everybody was waiting up here.
8 points out of Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly says, I'll take it. That's an easy layup.
That was one of the key adjustments at halftime. I felt she's got to get the ball. Give her as many looks as what she can.
Harmon takes the shot from the right side. Banks it, doesn't go. Sankey with the rebound. Here's Kelly. Working it up the court. Kelly's pass to Jewett. And over to Ali Pry. Stewart in there with the basketball. Into the paint, but it's taken away. She saw Jewett cutting. With the ball taken away, here's Rarick going the other way. Harmon, corner, three-pointer on the way. Shot is good by Harmon. Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
She had all that real estate. There wasn't a doubt in my mind that we were going to see anything but a three-point attempted.
Pry dumping it in. Sankey shot. Nice job by Sankey. Good move on the bottom block to get the two.
That'll give Sankey 5 in a ball game.
Down to a minute 20 to go here in this third. Red Bank taking their time. Harmon up top to Rarick. Rarick takes the runner on the right side. Banks it, doesn't go. Bonanno rebound, put back, that's good.
Kira Bonanno. 1 minute remaining in the third period.
Bonanno up to 3 in the ball game.
Kelly driving, left-hand shot, doesn't go. Fight for the ball. Kelly gets it right back. She's tough. Ball into the lane, right side. Long shot on the way by Pry is good. Ali Pry nails that one. That's just a two-pointer, though. Toes must have been right on that line.
Alexander Pry.
Harmon. And the charge is called on Harmon on the other end. Sankey took that one as Harmon passed off.
Toss on number 24 for Red Bank, Miley Harmon. That's her second. Team foul number 3.
.27 seconds. Here's Kelly. Top of the key, spins around. And we're going to have an offensive foul in the lane.
Foul's on number 30 for Montauk.
Look of determination on Kelly's face bringing that ball off the court. She was on a mission. Didn't get the opportunity to launch a shot on that one, but boy, she was in the zone.
Bonanno and Harmon will work it up the court here. They'll play for the last shot down to 10 seconds. Harmon lost the ball, picks it up, 4, down to 3, Bond, Harmon, and there you go. That's the end of the quarter. 39-23, Red Bank Valley leads And we'll go to quarter number 4. We'll take time out. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic KSAC basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, so we go to quarter number 4 here in the Girls KSAC Championship ball game. Fourth quarter sponsor is Dubrook. Onondaga gets the ball. They trail by 16 to Red Bank Valley. Ball up top, Jewett passes back, Kelly.
By the way, Mike, it's official. Got a text from Davey Eagleton. He says, you and I have faces for radio.
Shot taken on the right side by Sankey. Rattles the cage. It doesn't go. And pulled down by Bowser.
You know, you can't correct the guy when he's right.
Davey Sr. or Davey Jr.?
I was Junior on this one.
I was going to say.
Although I'm sure Senior agrees and feels the same way.
Oh, well, take care of Senior here. Ball dumped into Huffman. Huffman takes the dribble shot. Good. Red Bank by 18 now.
Huffman with 8.
Pry on the right side. Sankey. Passes into the paint. Jewett, three-pointer on the way. Jewett nails a three-pointer up top. Good shot by her.
Abigail Jewett.
Her first bucket in the ball game. Great time to get it.
Harmon. Underneath, wide open is Huffman, and Huffman gets the easy basket.
Olivia Huffman.
And Huffman takes advantage of the breakdown defensively, scoring 10 points all in this second half of play.
Ball into the paint, shot taken by Kelly on the runner. Good job.
Catherine Kelly.
Kelly up to 10.
Kelly, of course, our player of the game last night in that ball game. Ball dumped in to Huffman. Back to Harmon. Knocked away. And it goes to Montauk. Stewart will check in here for Davina Pry.
Do enjoy watching Autumn Stewart in the paint, Mike. She's not afraid to mix it up. She's not going to give you an easy trip in there, that's for sure.
Jewett back up top to Kelly. They'll play some catch. Cross court to Pry. Eyes the three on the way. It's good by Allie Pry. 43-31.
Shot taken from race corners.
Red Bank was up by 18. They're now up by the 12-point margin. Foul's going to be called on Jewett with a hand check.
She wasn't a big fan of that call. She's played defense, solid defense throughout tonight's ball game.
Abigail Jewett, her second.
Ball comes in.
Number 3.
Harmon back to Huffman. Back to Harmon. Harmon fires the three-pointer on the way. No good. Battle for the ball. Edmonds there with the rebound. Shot's no good. Sankey rebound.
We have a stoppage of play. Injured player on the court.
That was Bowser with the ankle, and they're going to check Bowser out here. And hopefully it's just one of those ones you kind of twist it a little bit. You need to walk it off, and it seems like that's what it's going to be.
The first, when you land like that at times, you think it might be worse than what it really is. Of course, you always err on the side of caution.
Well, and at our age, It's always like that.
I guarantee it'd be real. It would be a real devastating injury. Matter of fact, they'd probably have to call the stretcher out for either you or I.
Here we go. It's 43-31 the score, down to 5:20 to go in this ball game. Ball top, Kelly fighting for the ball. Who's going to come up with it? And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow. Held ball, and it goes to Red Bank Valley.
You know, Mike, throughout all the games, if you look back at both boys' games, both girls' games earlier, and all the activity today, excellent sportsmanship being displayed by all schools involved.
Here's Harmon, dumps it in to Huffman. Huffman, shot good. Huffman's been automatic.
Huffman.
12 points. Tied right now with a team high.
Kelly. And have a foul called in the paint. I'm going to call that one on Rearick.
Foul on number 4 for Red Bank, Kaylin Rearick.
Davina Pry, check it in.
Team foul number 4.
Ball comes right into Sankey. Shot by Jewett on the baseline, no good. Rebound by Huffman. Huffman right down the middle to Harmon. Here's Harmon on the break. Harmon puts it up, and it's good.
Miley Harmon, timeout Red Bank.
With 30-second timeout by Red Bank here, 4:36 to go here in the fourth. It's a Dubrook fourth quarter, and again, our timeout sponsor is Gatesman's Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Hey, Bob, if that heating, plumbing, or air conditioning takes a timeout, give Gatesman's a call at 782-3280. That's 782-3280. Been a great 3 days here at Clarion. The Keystone Shortway Conference did a fantastic job. All of the folks involved, they've taken great care of us.
You know, the conference did a great job. The team certainly outstanding efforts. The universities provided a top-notch facility here for us. We've had nothing but a good time.
And all of the different presentations, too, that they did. We had the unveiling of the brackets on Thursday night. That was the first opportunity that anyone got to see those brackets other than the committee. And then last night was Bonnie Wolbert's recognition, and then tonight Lee Kroll and Ron Walter for their 50 years of officiating. And it's a great place to showcase. We had students singing the anthem. We had a trumpet player playing the anthem. We had a pep band here. The only thing missing? Touchdown Billy Cale. Didn't see him.
I think he had other plans.
He's a busy man.
Very busy man. Very busy.
Ball to the corner. Pry's going to work that basketball. It's going to be tipped, and it's taken away by Harmon.
Harmon will take her time here.
Pass into Huffman. Huffman shot in the paint is good, and Huffman
Olivia Huffman
has been powerful inside. Jewett to the corner. Allie Pry, three-pointer. Good by Allie Pry. There's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
Pry for 3.
Shot taken from 80. Look at that, people.
Harmon working it. Shot taken in the paint is off the mark. Rebound Edmonds, and Edmonds is going to be fouled. We'll see Edmonds go up to the line here to get a couple for Red Bank Valley.
Edmonds, 2 points in the ball game.
Media timeouts.
And we have our final media timeout here. 3:33 to go in the ball game. 49-34 our score. We'll be right back after this timeout. Laurel Eye Clinic, KSAC basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
All right, here at Tip and Jim, taking a look at all the folks in the crowd here tonight, enjoying the contest. Nice crowd for the games today, and all 3 nights. Next week, the District 9 playoffs kickoff, and we'll have games for you coming up next Thursday and Friday.
Mike, it seems like I've been here 5 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, we have.
Oh. I don't even know what time is it. It's past your bedtime. It's almost 20 after 9. Edmonds will be at the line here to shoot a couple.
Brooklyn Edmonds at the line for Red Bank.
Shot is up and good. 3 points out of Edmonds. Next shot deep.
Rebound underneath Huffman, put back, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Nope, saved by Sankey from going out of bounds. But Huffman's going to tip it. It'll stay Montauk ball. Bond's going to check in here. That's Addison Bond.
Got to get points quickly.
Pressure put on by Red Bank. Sankey pass in the paint to Pry. Pry puts up the shot, rejected. Bonanno. And the ball out of bounds stays Montauk basketball here. 16-point lead. Kelly has the ball knocked away by Harmon, but gets it back to Jewett.
A lot of ball movement. Got to shoot.
Stolen. Ball kicked ahead to Bond. Bond into the paint. Harmon shot. Good.
Miley Harmon.
Ball underneath. Kelly shot. Good. Kelly took it right to the hole that time. 52-36. 2:38 to go here in this one.
Kelly with 12 in the ball game.
Ball underneath to Huffman. Right over to Harmon. Harmon shot good, and Harmon's putting on a show now.
She's up to 18.
Harmon came up limping a bit. And we're going to have a foul called, and Harmon is going to try to walk it off. Looks like she has a cramping issue, and that's what it is. She's going to come to the sideline here, and they'll get a sub in for her. Up at the line is Kelly to shoot a couple.
Kira Bonanno, her third.
See, Harmon's going to walk it off.
She foul number 5.
All right.
Catherine Kelly at the line for Montauk. Show up 2 shots.
So shot is good. Shot in and out, no good.
So 2:12 to go here in this one. KSAC Girls Championship game. Here's Bond. Bond with it. Still working up top here. Kelly on defense, 1:48.
Just a one-on-one battle between the two.
Foul be called here on Kelly. Kelly had to make that foul there. Clock running down here. But still, neither team is in the 1-and-1.
Number 5.
Ball comes into Rearick. Bond.
1:32 on the clock.
Bond still working it. We're going to get a timeout taken by Red Bank Valley here. It's a quick timeout, 1:21. It says full, but we'll hold it on right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, immediately following the
And
game,
again, we'll have your Clarion County Community Bank post-game show coming up. We'll get stats and all that, but we'll bring you all the festivities. And we'll have our player of the game coming up as well.
We ask everybody in the bleachers if you could please help us out.
54-37 is where the score stands here. Red Bank Valley in control.
Right now, 3 different players really catching our attention, which would be Harmon, who's got the 18, Huffman with 14, Rearick with 11.
Yeah, Rearick had those big 3-pointers. Huffman turned it on, and misconsistency is Harmon. Wish there was a way we could have folks like vote on it. It's hard.
It's funny. I was actually thinking about midway through the third. Wow, as close as this is, it'd be great. Of course, that gives something for Tyler to do. He needs some extra activities.
It's kind of weird. When Tyler has time to think, you get a little bit worried.
Oftentimes you see smoke coming out of those ears.
Ball comes into Harmon. Harmon works it down to the corner. Rearick back to Harmon. They're content here just to work this clock, double teamed up top.
And credit Montauk, they're just making sure that they're not going to be any easy points here. They realize the situation
One
again.
minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Foul's going to be called.
Foul's on number 2, Abigail Jewett, her third. Team foul number 6.
Ball comes into Harmon. 50 seconds. Ball up top to Bond.
Just a clinic in ball skills here.
It certainly is. They're taking their time, doing a nice job too. Here's Harmon now. 30 seconds. Down to 23 seconds. Bond on the left side.
Just milking time off of that clock.
On Bond gets the basket. Got that to open up. 10 seconds.
Madison Bond.
And we have a timeout by Montauk. I think more or less just to get some subs in. It's a quick 30 seconds.
Timeout Montauk, 30-second timeout.
So 6 seconds to go here in the ball game. And we got to figure out, Bob, who that player is going to be. So we'll have to send that over. So timeout, last one here as Montauk will have the ball. Clarion Limestone already a winner tonight. They knocked off Karn City, a real good ball game too. We enjoyed that one. 51-46. Red Bank has led throughout this one 9-4 after one, 22-10 at the half. Right now it's 56-37. Stewart passes off to Jewett. Jewett's three-pointer on the way. Banks, it doesn't go. Rebound by Harmon, and that's the ball game. Red Bank is your KSAC champion.
Red Bank 56, Montauk.
And we're going to hold right here because they will go into the ceremony. We'll have our player of the game introduced here momentarily. That'll come from the scorers table. Teams are shaking hands, and we're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stay off the court. It's time to give the exploreClarion.com Hanger Paving Player of the Game.
Here it is.
Player of the game tonight is number 24, Miley Hartman. Miley, can you come to the scorers table?
So Miley getting that a couple nights in a row. That's a little bigger plaque this time, the championship. And she's smiling. Maybe it was just because she saw Tyler.
That does make a lot of people smile.
And here we go. We're going to go with our presentation.
Congratulations to both teams, the Montauk Warriors and the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs. It's now time for the award ceremony. Jessica Young for the Montauk Warriors. Abigail Jewett. Sophia Flieger. Annalise Baptiste. Catherine Kelly. Autumn Stewart. Sydney Bayless. Alexandra Pry. Cheyenne Curl, Davina Pry, Mackenzie Arblaster, Taylor Grace, Kara Roxbury, Kendall Sankey, Lucy Hartle, Isabella Osborne, assistant coach Mara Pry, and head coach D.R. Blaster. Congratulations to your runner-up, Montauk Warriors. We'll see you in the playoffs. And now for the KSAC champion, the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs. Molly Coyle, Kara Bonanno, Addison Bond, Kaylin Rearick, Alyssa Bowser, Alara Autobelli, sorry, my apologies, Isabel Bond, Miley Harmon, Olivia Huffman, Riley Evans, Brooklyn Edmonds, and Quinn White. Assistant coaches Michael Dawson, Kristen Huffman, and Jason Huffman. Head coach of the Bulldogs, Chris Edmonds. And scorekeeper, Amy Evans. At this time, Ronnie Hartle, Vice President of the KSAC and Principal of Red Bank, will now present the KSAC plaque, naming the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs as the girls' KSAC champions. Congratulations, ladies.
There we go. Red Bank Valley girls KSAC champions. We're in the
Warriors
Clarion County Community Bank post-game show.
Thank you all for attending.
And we'll take a look here at the Red Bank Chevrolet stats to end this one. Bob, how do they stack up?
Let's take a look at Montauk. Catherine Kelly led the way, 13 points. Allie Pry adding 12, 5 out of Kendall Sankey, 3 out of Abby Jord and Davina Pry, and 1 point out of Autumn Stewart. As a team, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Did make 4 3-pointers in this one. For Red Bank Valley, lots of scoring here. Miley Harmon leads the way, 18 points, 14 points out of Olivia Huffman, 11 points out of Kaylin Rearick, 4 points out of Addison Bond, 3 points out of Brooklyn Edmonds, as well as Isabella Bond. Kira Bonanno checking in with 3 as well. Addison Bond adding 4 as well. Mike, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, did connect on 6 3-pointers in this one. Pretty impressive win tonight for these Red Bank Valley Lady Bulldogs, 56-37 over Montauk.
All right, that's our Red Bank Chevrolet stats. And again, our Hager Paving player of this championship game, again, was Miley Harmon. She did it all from the beginning to the end. We had a couple other players in mind. Rearick came to mind. Also, of course, Huffman with her strong game. Rearick had those big 3-pointers that really pushed Red Bank out to that lead. Huffman held scoreless early, but came on very strong in that second half. But Harmon is the player of the game here. I think that was a pretty good choice.
Yeah, you know, Mike, you couldn't have really went over that any better. These are always tough decisions to make. Any one of those 3 players you could have given it to, but a total team effort. Congratulations to Coach Edmonds and this entire Lady Bulldog squad.
We have to thank everybody, too, in the Keystone Shortway Athletic Conference. What a great show they put on this week. Everyone here at Penn West Clarion for all of their help. Ben up in the booth. He is just fantastic, and boy, you just can't say enough for all of the folks and their efforts here this week. And certainly was a lot of fun. Playoffs come up next week, D9 playoffs. Can't wait to start bringing those to you, Bob. That should do it for us. That'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show.
Do want to thank all of you guys, too, for your efforts. I really appreciate the efforts out of you guys. I want to thank Tyler Oakes, Chase Diamond, at one time or another, each one being producer, each one running camera. For my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.